Alright, what's up everybody? Let's go through these changes real quick. And first of all, let's make sure, yes, we have a new video out getting ready to post. It's on YouTube, you guys can check it out. About the reason why you aren't doing better, the reason why you aren't as successful as you could be in FC26. Go through in-game examples from a win in that Champions tournament. So make sure you go check that out live right now. In fact, I'm going to share this bad boy real quick, and then we're going to go over these, because this is kind of crazy, these changes. Bounce today, it's just like your friend do. Alright, so helpful tips. Let me read this part real quick. Alright. So here are the fixes. And as we go through this, I want to read you something I put on Discord last night. Right? I want to read you this real quick because this is what I think we should have done at EA Sports. So here's a big gripe. Tackles suck, and they truly do, but more than tackles we need buffed jockey. More buffed than how much they did from last year. If they fix that, we can get rid of this trash cut back and forth UFL style of meta where players will just work around the box over and over and over and avoid where they would have gotten tackled, by the way. I added that. I didn't put that in Discord, but they avoid where they would have gotten tackled because the tackles suck. And they keep working around almost like that it's half-court basketball and you're trying to get it into the point to then take a touch and shoot. It's ridiculous. It's not realistic. And better jockeying would help tremendously with actually winning the ball to prevent that or making opponents come up with a different way to attack, right? So then the next thing they need to do is increase the depth of the defense because they sit so deep. They sit at the 6. They allow the offense to pin them in, and that also allows for that goofy kind of attack. Now, they addressed about 1% of what I just said, but then it doesn't make sense either because read this. Address cases of players not being able to perform physical tackles, right? And there happened to be a leak where they show the video of what will happen now, where your player will actually be bumped off the ball, right? Especially in instances that occurred when the player had specific playstyles like bruiser. So it's not really making sense, though, because then underneath that, right, it says reverted the kickoff defensive positioning change made in V102. But what's weird is underneath that, it says competitive gameplay is unchanged. Address instances of finesse shots going the wrong way. In some cases, a trivela shot could have occurred instead of the requested finesse shot. Players could have sometimes pulled out of blocking animations too early. Right? Improved, be a goalkeeper, we don't care about any of that. But down to there, but what about the part where it says competitive gameplay is unchanged? And then above that says authentic gameplay only. They reverted the kickoff positioning for authentic only. Well, competitive is where we play Ultimate Team. So what does that mean? Is that just for the defense? What is that? Someone needs to explain. But as we go into this tournament, You guys tell me if you noticed the difference or not. If that was just that only authentic, not competitive. If that was just for the kickoff thing, I don't know. I was confused reading that. But let's get in here. We have the tournament of tournaments. The finale. We won our last game. We're doing things a bit unorthodox, right? We have James as a false back, so he comes here where Labonta is. Labonta box crashes, so she crashes in between Wilson and Casarino into the box. We have Casarino as a winger. Doku's an inside forward. We have Prowse, right? Ward Prowse sitting as a center half, so he sits in between Van de Ven and Morgan. Morgan's excellent. Doku's excellent. Even Labonta's excellent, right? So we got a good squad. Obviously, Tournament of Champions, so it's going to be, tougher gameplay. But let's get in and see how we do. We did this yesterday, no warm-up match. We're just going to get right in there. This is a good way to warm up as well for champs and stuff, just because you get multiple attempts at it. And yesterday the connection was so good, man. I'm hoping that keeps up. I owe my boy Boomfa a shout out / apology, because when he was like, it's not the streaming, man, he had to be right, because the connection's been much better. Now, I hope I didn't jinx it, but we'll see. Obviously, I know it's game to game too, but when there's good gameplay in FC26, nothing can touch it. It's the most fun ever. When it's bad gameplay, not so much. Playing 4-3-3, eh? And as you go in these tournaments, the gameplay can get rougher, right? Because you only match the people in the same place as you in the tournaments, so it gets harder to match somebody. Good. Oh. She was one step behind. Good block. That was stupid of me. Good read. Oh, no way. That was crap, guys. Trash. See, I hate those trash can goals, but we're right in it. We're okay. Trash can goal. We play good defense. This happened to us yesterday too. What the heck was that? Slow motion running right there? I don't know what was going on with that Morgan right there, but this could be... We could start off... We did this yesterday too, though. We'll get going. The connection's not terrible. It's not great either, though. Definitely playable. I'm definitely happy about where it's been. This might just be a nice little warm-up game. Good D. This time we're not going to give it back to him. See how they kind of have that slow motionness about them? See? Okay. So, yeah. So, unfortunately, that's just going to be how this game is. We're a bit unlucky with the connection. You can't really do much when you're moving that slow. When you beat a player and then you have that. But it's not unplayable. Good. Oh, that's where the slow motion really gets you, dude. Let's work on these. Oh, no. He shanked the header. It's alright. 1 goal and we're right back in it. What the fuck was that glitchy, weird shit that just happened? Alright, man. This son of a bitch is lucky as fuck. Good D. I love that by Brown. Dude, that Morgan, I called her Brown, but that Morgan is a beast at that. Her positioning and stuff. Good. Oh, should have played it the first time, but he didn't. See the slow motion though? Can't even get a shot off. So, again, it's not unplayable. We'll be fine. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse than this though. But that's what helps him steal the ball and get a tackle back goal on the first one. That's what helps him block a shot when I beat him already, and it helps him get these. So joke of a game, can't really do nothing there. Go back and watch that third game. That's what we have to deal with sometimes. It's just you got to accept it. But let's watch this third goal and you can see. Do I think he meant to do it? No. But is it a shame to lose to an opponent that's not as good? Yes. Look at this. Watch my defender's reactions. Look at my Van de Ven. So whenever I talk to you guys about this, this is what I mean. Who's not going to score? Who's not going to win there? This is where EA Sports' servers will bite you in your ass. Watch my defense react to this. If it was that easy to get through, I mean, there was nothing. It was as if they weren't even defending. Watch again. Watch this. If you ever wonder if there's delay, okay, watch. Guys. EA Sports needs to fix it. So, there you go. If you ever see something like that where you have your full defense and they stand there, watch again. Look at that. No urgency, no closing down. It's like they don't know that an attacker's there. They're just totally glitched out. Watch. Even there. And Morgan did it in the last goal, too. Morgan did it on the last goal. Watch this. Look it. Watch this. Watch Morgan. Watch her lack of urgency. Watch. What was that even? Hold on. Look at this right here. She's so glitched out. I'm going to message him and see if he's aware. What's up, bro? Hey, I'm streaming right now. I have a smaller YouTube channel, but are you aware? Like, are you seeing the glitchiness of this? Do you get that a lot? Oh, I love it. The game's great, bro. It sucks when... Oh, so look. So this is my question about these guys every single time, guys. Notice that they always are these ones, which means what? Most likely they kept getting messages, right? Most likely. And why would people message them over and over that they don't want to message them? Well, I don't know, because of the highlights I just showed you. That's not a coincidence, guys. Just know that. That's not a coincidence. Now, if these losers are doing something, then congrats. You can run through players that aren't moving. Good job. If they aren't, and that's just a coincidence, the guys who block their messages and shit, well then so be it. Oh crap, I can't quit now. Oh no, wait, no I can't yet. Then so be it. Right? If it's a coincidence, then it is what it is. You see that EA Sports, either way EA Sports needs to fix it. Because these losers, if they can do it, they're not going to stop. It just needs to be better connection. The only way I know that they could affect on console, they know it's bad connection. No matter how good your connection is, if they have bad connection, it's going to bog your game down. But you've seen those highlights. I mean, what was Morgan doing? She's an excellent center back. You see how she hustles, runs the play down. She literally she was running in like slow motion. Then I didn't even notice in the live play where she just randomly runs to the outside. Like, what the fuck was that? That wasn't, it made no sense. And then Van de Ven and Reece James just stood there. No reaction, no ability for me to change my players. The game just glitched out. And we didn't even look at his first goal where I won the ball from him. And slow motion. Same with my shot. 3 extra seconds to take a shot. So, and it just so happens the players got all of his stuff blocked out. So just keep that in mind whenever you're playing. I mean, if there's losers out there that are either knowing that they're doing that or that's what they use as their skill, they're never going to go anywhere. So that's what I'm trying to keep in mind. But to answer your question, Ash, yeah, the game itself is freaking great. All right, let's see how this connection is this time. Hopefully it gets closer to yesterday. Maybe that was a one-off opponent. Oh my gosh. I'm going to attempt to play this. I'm going to see. So yesterday was Friday. Yesterday was Thursday, so there was a lot less people on. Today's Friday. Dude, honestly, I couldn't tell that game. It was so lagged out. I was just showing highlights. My defense was just frozen. Unless that ends up being some shit with the patch. Unless they ended up fucking something up like EA Sports tends to do. Nice little team here. Oh, that's a good start. I hate that turning into defender shit, guys. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Today's going to be a rough one. I might just have to play off stream for today. I can see where this is going. Everything's slow motion. Which sucks, so we'll have to see. Look at that. I mean, what am I going to do there, guys? Look at the slow motion turns. I already got my opponent turning into me. It sucks. Look at how long it's taken me to pass. I mean, for those of you who were on last night, it's night and day. Beautiful 1-2 play there. Look at that. Guys, that's Sophia Wilson. That doesn't happen in regular gameplay. Look how Morgan typically defends, though. That's good to see. That's what's going to happen every time. Look at this. This is what I'm going to deal with every single time. It's a joke. So, if I get one more game like this after this, I'm sorry, but I'm going to hop off. Because last time when I stopped streaming, it did help. But these are low-level opponents I'm playing, guys. This isn't anybody good. I mean, it is a tournament of champions, but he's just running in a straight line. He's literally not even... There's no like skill to what he's doing. Look at this. He's just passing to my open players. Or two players that aren't even opened. He's literally, look, he's playing into marked players. I can't pass the ball where I want to. I can't do anything. Go watch my stream from last night and watch the difference. This is the sad thing about this. Look at this. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do there. If he was on sides, what was I going to do there? Couldn't even switch to my defenders. This is why EA's a joke. This is why people even talk about playing a dog shit game like... Look at that. This is why people even talk... That's a skill goal right there, baby. People even talk about playing UFL is because EAFC is so much better than any other football game that's out. But unfortunately... This lag mess allows this shit to happen, what you just seen there. Look at that. Pure lag is what just happened there. Pure fucking lag. Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to get him on that. He's not going to be able to do that. See that? Dude, it's all lag, bro. It's all lag. I can't even get a pass off, guys. It's all lag. Unbelievable. Look at that. And then he stops on a dime. So just think about that advantage when you're watching this. Think about that advantage when you're watching this. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Notice how yesterday when I was down 2-0 too, it was my first game of the night. I knew what was coming. I was cool. I was playing, not saying a word because I could tell. And now you got this dog shit. Now you got this dog shit game. I'm going to ask if it's them. Bro, what's your connection like? Because I got a stream where the gameplay is perfect, everything's great, and then I got this game. It's happened 2 in a row, but are you just playing on bad connection or because everything you do is based on lag. If you go to my channel's OGamester FC, but are you purposely using lag? Is that why you pass into marked players? You can catch players because they're 2-second delay and you're still giving up goals, or what's the story? Is it your connection? See what he says. Maybe it's the players you're playing against, bro. I mean, the dog shit way they always play. There's never a skilled player. That dude yesterday night that I played that I beat 5-4 was way better than these guys that I'm playing. And why was that gameplay perfect? What are you supposed to do in this gameplay? Everything you do is delayed. I couldn't even play a pass across the goal line. So what is it? What is it? Look at how open these players are. I mean, who can't win during that? Yeah, that's dog shit. That's probably what it is, guys. So your best internet is 32. I don't know if that's what it is. My best is typically 18. I don't know. But I could tell it looks completely fine maybe to you, but the way you're playing, you could tell you're used to lag. For instance, did you notice when I beat you to the end line and you were able to intercept that pass? Bro, you don't typically catch up and intercept a pass from a super fast, smaller woman. You see what I'm saying? If you look as well on your reaction, where I cut, when I'm defending, my player doesn't even cut until 2 seconds later. On yours, I was dribbling across the box. Bro, you instantly cut. But if you look it up, what happens is, if we compared, I believe, you don't quote me on this, but if you're used to that working just like how that is, that's how the gameplay is for you, I believe your internet's bogging the game down. Huh. We'll have to see. See how it's you can almost see the slow motion in it. But yeah, dude, this is totally different from last night. Totally. Look, I can't even get a shot off. I just turned him, so I want to talk to him about this. I rest my case, bro. You turned me with a Benzema who's 75 pace, right? You turned me, and I had no chance with my Morgan, my center back, who's way better. She's way more agile. Go look at your first goal. Now go look what I just did to you. I just turned you with Rodman or Casarino, whichever one, just turned you, was through on goal, and you used some big, hefty guy and caught me. Bro, I've been playing FC Pro since 2022. You understand that, right? All this is on YouTube, by the way. And I guarantee even this year, I guarantee divisions, champs, I guarantee I'm doing better than you in this game. Everything you're doing is screaming what? Division. Maybe you're in the same division as me, but I'm thinking Division 5 or 6. Maybe you're Division 4, though. Bro. Hey, stop everything. Forget everything. Just listen to what I just said. I just turned you and went through on goal, and you caught me with a center back. One of your guy center backs who's way less agile caught my Casarino or Sophia Smith. Okay, I just was on a breakaway and you just caught me. I turned you, was through on goal. Your big lumbery center back just caught me. Now go look at your first goal, and what you did was slow Benzema. Forget everything else and just think about that. You just caught up to Sophia Smith or Casarino. That's 93 pace plus Hunter. And then go look what you did on your first goal. But my point is, don't forget about everything else. Just if you want to see what advantage you have, go watch your first goal, and what you did was super slow, super clunky Benzema. I know he has first touch and all that, okay? Then go look what Casarino or Sophia Smith just did to you. I just turned you, was through on goal, and you were able to close that down with your clunky center back. That's the advantage you have. That's all I'm saying. Just forget everything else. Just look at those one plays and think about that. There's no point now, too, because even if I came back, it would be like, oh, I'm going to quit. Here, hopefully he pauses it or whatever. We'll just finish it out. But yeah, guys, so I don't know what causes it, right? But you're seeing that firsthand. So his first goal, I wish I would have clipped that moment. Play, bro. You're seeing that first moment where Casarino turns him and is in on goal, right? Play, bro. What are you doing? Somebody tell... I don't have any more pauses. Can somebody tell him to just play? It's not his fault. But he definitely has that advantage, right? So... what I was getting at is... why isn't he playing anymore? Or is he? Or am I just not lagging? When I turned him with Casarino or Sophia. Now, EA needs to fix that. Otherwise, think about the difference there. Think about the difference there. Now, if he's playing on 32 or 40 ping, you guys got to tell me, could that be the issue? And somebody if you guys can rewind back and see, because I don't have any more pauses. Okay, now he's playing. We're good. It's clearly not his fault, so I guess I just came back on those. I'm trying to get answers. I'm not trying to get fucking sympathy. Oh, see, what the fuck happened? See, dude, like, what the fuck? Go back to where I took the ball there on that. Unfucking real. Like, that's the type of goals these guys score, bro. And what are you supposed to do there? Go back to that goal with James. It's like, what am I going to do there? My James steals the ball, and then he's able... Do you guys ever see that? Do you guys ever see that? Like, it's not even a good goal at all. Look at this. I can't fucking do anything. Unreal, bro. Just complete bullshit, man. Again, not this dude's fault, but if this is how it's going to be, then I can't do anything. Look at that. Look at my defender react. If this was how easy the game was. Unfucking believable. Just a joke of a game. Yeah. Let's go back. Let's look at this goal. Yeah, bro, that's just the game. But if you didn't notice on your Benzema fourth goal, like, you realize I got the ball from you there, right? And then couldn't move. But I'm just making sure. I figured your every game's not like it. If you could do this every single game, I'm just letting you know, bro, you'd be in elite division right now. But I'm not going to say, oh, just give me the win because of it. But I'm just telling you, it's just the honest truth. I mean, we could break it down. Go look at the Benzema goal. Watch, we're going to watch this so I can show you myself. Watch this. This one right here. Look at this joke. Look at this. He loses it right here. Watch my James. Hold on, right here. Right there. And then he just freezes up. Look. Now watch. Look. Look. There's the ball to steal. No, bro. It's not script. There's no script. Nah, I don't think that at all. Because I'm able... Unless you're saying that the script is what's, like, lagging me back. Because I guess you're saying the script is saying you should win. I guess you're saying the script would mean, like, it's holding me back because the script says, oh, this guy's got to win, which I don't believe that at all. I mean, look at this right here. You end up getting this before my James after I tackled it from you. I mean, I truly think that it's bad servers because in good gameplay, with all due respect, I mean, that's not even a game. You know what I mean? Oh, that was my biggest question that didn't get answered, is when he's playing like that. When he's playing like that, he would never win. But, like, if you play like that in a normal game, you would lose. That's how I knew you were in lower division, right? Because if you were getting victories like that, if it wasn't bad gameplay, right, and you were able to do that every game, and your opponent could not move, bro, you would literally be number one in the world right now, right? But because you were easier to beat still with delay, no, and this is just being honest, not being mean, and because of how you could just tell how you played, you were used to getting that. If you say Division 5, then clearly you don't get it all the time. Does that make sense to what I'm saying to you guys? Sorry that it, like, delays the thing. Here, I'm going to tell him. Bro, if you want, join the stream. It's O Gamester FC on YouTube. But that way I don't got to send these stupid 15-second messages. You know what I mean? O Gamester FC, YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. If you want to. GG's. Oh my, and then it didn't send. Hey, if you want to, join O Gamester FC on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. That way I don't have to keep sending these stupid 15-second messages. O Gamester space FC, YouTube, Gamester, or YouTube, Kick, or Twitch. Alright. But yeah, if you could do that every game, look at this right here. So guys, whenever I talk about this, it's not just some made up shit. Which I know you guys know that, because if you play the game, there's always those trolls. But look at this. What's the troll going to say here? Look at that. What's going on here, guys? I tackle the ball. Okay, yeah, James, just, oh yeah, that makes sense. And then he does some glitchy skill move after he already lost the ball. Again, not his fault, but it's just low level, low caliber stuff. But you can tell by the way he plays, that's how he plays. So what does that tell me? How did I know he was not in a higher division and all that? Because he plays like that and he'll get destroyed when there's not delay, and then he'll win when his opponent can't move. Now, he calls it scripting, so that means as he's playing and he gets whooped, even though we see that he's playing like very low skill, low level, he'll get whooped and go, oh, the script. It's not the script. You're playing very low level. Well, why did I win that? Well, I'm showing you why. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're running around defenders that can't move. You're getting the ball stolen and getting it back and glitching through everything. You're a very low skill player. So when you're winning, you're saying, oh, it's a script. And when you're losing, you're saying it's a script. But I'm pointing out to you, no. Because a script would mean like you're not doing anything skillfully to where I could be like, oh, yeah, that dude's a beast. Or he's in. So when you're losing games, there's no way you could blame it on script. That's skill. Or lack of skill. You see what I'm saying, guys? Just like when you point out that nobody in their right mind could argue that James didn't win that ball. On the first one, no one in their right mind can argue. When Benzema turns my Morgan, a female center back that's way more agile and faster, and she can't catch up, but he takes some lumbering dude and tries to catch up with two of the fastest women in the game after I burned by him. And he's got some lumbering center back, lower rated too because of the tournament, right? Even if it was LaCroix, which it might have been, 88 pace versus 98 pace, and I just burned him. And he's able to catch up before I get a shot with Sophia Smith or Casarino. That should be all I have to say. I blow by him with those two and he catches up. It should have been me having to miss by taking a bad shot. I didn't even get to get a shot off. So keep that in mind. And if you're wondering ever if you're lagging out and stuff too, just keep that in mind. Guys, look at their pace. Look at their pace. And Wilson had his first touch plus as well. He had Benzema, guys. Benzema. 75 pace or something like that. Ridiculous slow. And he's turning into defenders. And then, when I got through, just like when he got through, my defenders take 3 seconds to start running. His defenders catch up. It's very easy if you're not brain dead to see. So that's 2 games in a row. That we didn't talk to the first one. That one at least admitted he has worse internet. Not the worst, though. So let's see if we can't put a finger on this, because last night was perfect. 22 ping should be good. You're not. Yeah, but I'm going through highlights and showing factually. Forget about connection, bro. Forget it. Look at how you played. Look at the highlights that I was just showing or that I was telling you. That's what you got to look at. You can't say, "Oh, my connection was good," but you're turning into defenders. You know what I mean? Like you're playing in a way where it only will work if your opponent's bogged out. So you got to understand that. Like, you're not playing in a skillful manner. Forget about everything else. Right? There we go again. Look at this. I've taken the ball how many times now? We're just gonna have to play this. No, remember. Well, you guys know. Whenever there's good connection, how many times do things like that occur? You can see the slow motion, too. So my only question would be if a player, like if these guys are playing against me with good connection, you'll never see me go for one tackle back ever. 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 So let's watch how this player plays. Right? Why would I never go for a tackle back? Because it's just not how I play. Even if I could against certain players. Tried for something, didn't work. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to play with this. I'm going to have to get off stream, guys. There's no way. I can't switch players. I can't do anything. There's just no way. And these guys aren't even... You saw again last night. That's all I got to say. And that's how it is. I guarantee the minute I turn this shit off, it's going to go back to that. I can't explain why. Maybe I just got lucky with that one game yesterday, but I haven't felt this since the last time I streamed. So I gave it a go yesterday, and it's just dog shit. These players are lower level. I cannot defend. Just go to the difference before saying, I'm going to put it side by side in a video, but it's driving me crazy because I don't have the answers. That's the only thing I can think of, because then if I stop streaming and turn this off, I'll record it, and I guarantee I'll turn off the stream, come back, I'll record this, and you guys will see the difference. I mean, literally, that little, oh, we're just going to run around you on the side thing only happens in this type of gameplay. Look at this. What am I going to do? That never happens. And look how the player's playing, too. They're playing like they know it. So that's where it makes me wonder if it's them, because they're playing. Look how they're playing. You can't do that in normal games, bro. Do you realize how easy it would be just to run around players and do that? I guarantee when we ask their division, they're going to be low division players. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Low division. Look at the slow motion. Look, I can't pass. See what I'm saying, guys? So that's my one thing that makes me wonder if it is the individual player. So on one side you have, so just follow me here. On one side you have, okay, is this like something on my end? But then what's making this player think they can just run in a straight? Like, why would they even try that? That never would work in a million years in good gameplay. Look at this. Look at the delay. God damn, I hate it. Hate it, guys. This will be a good conversation after this one to talk about this. And let me know if you have any comments if you're watching on something I can look for that I'm missing too. Glitchy, crazy nonsense. I'm pretty sure if you can see what I'm seeing, you're seeing the glitchiness on the screen too. God, it was non-existent yesterday. I was so excited, bro. But yeah, that last guy going, dude, the connection was fine on my end. But then playing in a way where you can't do that normally. Where normally a defender is going to steal the ball. Where normally right? You're going to get cooked. That's what gives it away, right? Cutting back and forth and shooting 30 yards out isn't a likely, unless that's what he does, unless it's what they do every time and they just typically get whooped. Maybe, unless it's, like I was saying, bad gameplay. I mean, that's the only thing I can come up with. If you guys can come up with any other reason, the only thing I could think of is, outside of, and why it makes it look like it's on purpose, is because they're playing like this and it does work in lag games, but they don't even realize it. Then when the gameplay's not good, look. I mean, look what just happened there. That's it. Just the way this game's going. It's a complete and utter joke. Offsides. I don't even know what just transpired. I know I had the ball, and then next thing you know, I didn't. I had the ball, and next thing you know, I didn't. And he didn't take it from me. Good, Morgan. You see how she defends typically when she's not. What the fuck? He just left the ball behind him and was still able to get it back. You're in. Look at that. Look at the difference, guys. Oh, what the fuck? And then he just went through me. I hope these losers realize how lucky. I know I get it sometimes if they're not doing it on purpose, but I'm a competitor, so right now they're losers. I hope these losers realize how lucky they are that I'm fucking lagged out of my mind, bro. I mean, it's a joke how much I'm cooking them right now. Bingo! But we are going to win. Are you seeing this shit simple? Or am I crazy, bro? If I'm crazy, I need you to tell me. I mean, are you seeing this shit? Or am I fucking nuts? The one where Rodman left the ball behind and my player just watched it was hilarious. Now we take over. We start cooking. We start cooking. Doku, what a run, you little beast, you. Oh my god, slow-mo roll. A slow-mo. All of a sudden, a Rojo's just a monster, eh? Good D. Good. Look at this. Oh my god, dude. Telegraph harder. Look, you're in. You're in. Oh, I can't get anything off. You're in. Perfect D, and then he uses delay to get it back. Unfucking real, bro. Unreal. Look at everything he's doing. He's using delay to get the fucking game back. Look what he's doing, bro. He just got stopped. What a fucking loser. Tell me I'm wrong about these fucking losers, bro. Tell me I'm wrong. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. This is what you got to deal with these fucking pieces of shit, guys. This is what you got to deal with these pieces of shit, guys. Unreal. Oh, yeah, he's getting the message. Bro, come to my stream, O Gamester FC on YouTube. I want to walk through just how big of a loser, and maybe you're not trying to be, but you realize everything you do does not work in regular gameplay. Why do you losers all do the same thing? Every little thing. I'll walk goal by goal by goal. And I want to know, I guarantee you're a lower division player. I guarantee that you either know what you're doing, or if not, that I can point it out that you're just a lag. Ugh, I can't say it in time. Why do they have a 15-second thing? Let's try to get in his head. Guarantee without lag I destroy you about 7-0. Again, walk through each goal with me and show me one bit of skill. Every little thing you do, you can't do that without laggy gameplay, bro. You're a joke. Everything he did, bro. Losing the ball every single time and then going for tacklebacks, it's just loser bullshit. Fucking loser lag bullshit. Everything this loser did. Every little thing he did. Look. Let's just cut it left and right 7 times. Everything this loser's doing is all lag bullshit. In case you didn't notice, I stole the ball from him. Stole the ball from him. And the loser gets it back because of lag. Look at the delay in that. Look at the delay. Even in passing, guys. Look at the fucking delay. Even in passing. Complete joke fucking losers, bro. Look at this. Look at this. My player wouldn't even go for the ball there. I mean, you're seeing this firsthand. Offsides. You're seeing this firsthand. There's no question. Look at this. Look at the slow motion. That's called skill. Look at the slow motion. Nice. Again, not your fault, right? But do you always have 10 seconds to react before you get smoked and a player shoots the ball? Everything you do, you're wasting your time because it's all lag. There's no way you can't see this. What's the point? If you're not doing it on purpose, so be it. Then you probably get frustrated too when you're on the receiving end. But you look like a complete joke right now because you're getting destroyed and you're sitting here using delay as a skill. Complete joke. Dude, did you just see me just smoke him ridiculously? Did you go count how long my player shot? Go look at a regular shot. You guys go ahead and do it. Go look how long my player took to shoot there. So any of these trolls, they're like, oh no. Look what just happened there. I mean, look at this, guys. It makes it pointless. Look, I can't switch. I can't switch my players. It's a fucking joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. If these losers aren't doing it on purpose, then they know what something's up. There's no way that only these guys would play like this. Nobody else would go for the shit these losers go for. And what would be the point? Because as soon as you don't have this type of advantage, you lose. So, I'm going to say it before the game's over. I've been right every time. This is a champion of champions, right? If these players were good, they would be in higher divisions. Guarantee this player's like Division 6 or some shit. Simple Ghost says the reaction time to the players is if they were on heroin. And then you know that they know what's up because look how they're moving. Look how they're reacting, right? But my question is, if you're this loser right here, look at this. Look at the delay. By the time I passed it, it was 6 hours too late. It's just a joke. If you were this loser, why would you waste your time to do this? Look at this. Look at this, guys. I can't fucking do anything. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. I just gave him the ball back because of the delay. It's a fucking joke, guys. And then look what he'll do. Run in a circle until he can score. It's a joke. Look at this trash. Go all the way back to where I had the ball there. There's no way this loser doesn't realize what's going on. Look at this. Look at this. I just had the ball there and he ran over it. I mean, guys, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. If it's not the stream and it's these players, and how are they getting this? And then look at how he's going to finish the game like the loser that he is. When he didn't even earn it either. You know what I mean? When he just got smoked. Look at this. Come on, please tie it. No. No way. Look at that. And he had to win that way. Complete loser. Enjoy your win. You'll never get anywhere anyway. I rest my case, though. I rest my case. What do I got? One more try. Two more at this. Guys, I don't know what else to do besides turn off the stream. But then again, if it's not the stream, then look at these players. No, even if you're not used to lag, you're not going to play like that. Hey, here's a part where I offer you to come on my stream or send me a picture of you being in a higher division, because you can tell by how you play, you never go anywhere. You have a terrible record. It's clear. But my biggest thing is, if you notice and you still play like that, then why? Because it's not even real football. And if you don't notice, then I'm here to tell you why you do so bad in the game and barely win. Complete losers, bro. Complete losers. You don't have to play like that. You could still play football. That way, when there's not lag, you can still do good. But these losers play for those games, and then when there's not, that's why I know they're never high level. If that dude had that much delay, you saw what I'm giving. You guys see me player lock all the time. You guys see me move the ball. How about leading up to his winning goal in extra time? I have the ball in midfield, and the delay causes whatever the fuck, I think it was a player lock, whatever it was, the ball just, boom, rolls away from my player. Boom. Rolls away to him. Let's ask him that one. Every single game, there's at least one moment where you losers can't deny. So there's 1,000 in that game. But how about your winning goal in extra time? I have the ball, and the ball just rolls from my player to you. No pressure at all. Just boom, the ball rolls from my player to you. You then proceed to barely win, and you couldn't even hold on to the ball without any pressure. With delay. Bro, you are awful at this game, and you know it. But the beauty is, a loser like that will never go anywhere anyway, so. Same with the last dude. I mean, he was cool or whatever, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you're sitting there going, well, my connection was good, my connect. Look at how you were playing. If your connection was good, right? If your connection was good, you're not noticing these things in game. Guys, if I'm dribbling the ball, if I'm defending and my opponent just randomly stops moving and the ball rolls 10 feet ahead to me, do you think I'm going to go, oh man, that was just bad dribbling? No, I'm going to go, something's up with this dude. Do you think I'm gonna uh go, oh, I think he's, or no, sorry, oh, this is normal in this game. I don't know why the other ones don't work. I'm just gonna run through that defender. I can't even picture how I would come up with a bullshit reason to say, oh, that works in football. Guys, you can't turn into defenders. How many times? I mean, you can't run through defenders. The way that last dude was playing, the difference is when you're not delayed, you can't run around the edge of a player and score a goal. He was just running in a semicircle until usually you have to work it through to that middle player, right? And then get a touch and shot. And even that's unrealistic because the defense wouldn't be that pinned in. But this loser was going back and forth until he could get around the edge to shoot the ball. And so now my question becomes, bro, now what? Now what? Are you just going to do that every game all year? If so, you would be number one in the world, like I told the last guy. But we all know you can't do that every game. So you're going to play like that. Then the games you can't, you're going to get killed 5, 6, 7, nothing. And then what? If we ask him right now, I guarantee he's lower division, no accomplishments at all, no nothing, playing like a total loser. So I try to find the point in doing all this, and I never can. Like, what is the actual point? Let me see the objectives in this. I think it's just go through one time, like each time you get it. Let me see. This one. Okay, so I'll get that, obviously. Yeah, just win one. Okay. So 2 more shots. Hopefully, I don't know, man. But this shitty gameplay's got to go. If these players were playing regular and it was just delay, then I would be like, dude, it could be the stream, because when I turned off the stream last time, I had a crazy good record, showed it all on live, right? Then recorded the game, showed them after, and it was night and day. It was night and day. Last night I played, there's 0 delay, but also notice the player I played against. He was ratty, guys, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out. So it's so hard to tell in this stupid game. It's almost like there is an answer. There are answers to these things, but I feel like only EA would know. Only EA Sports would know the answer. It's just so, it sucks so bad because, man, I don't have this. Like, you could play UFL eFootball all day long and never have lag this bad. Remember that connection issue game I had last night? Shit, that was still better than this, the one I played in UFL. It's just stupid. All right, so Casarino's out at right wing. Who should I put in there? Simeone? No. Traore's got no. Dembele's got to go in there. What the hell? Did you notice his picture changed? What the hell? Look at that. Did you guys see that? His picture changed. And then it changed back. That was weird. All right, let's see. Notice that little loser didn't say nothing either. You can always tell, because like if somebody comes at you a certain way, you're gonna respond. Like, you're gonna be like, "Bro, I didn't do that," or a loser from a mile away. Without a doubt, a loser from a mile away. And it's 100% worth giving them a piece of your mind without just so they know. It's like, bro, people know what you're doing. No one thinks you're good at this game. No one's sitting here going, like, everyone's laughing at you because you're wasting your time to get a win at a game you're bad at. You're wasting your time playing a game knowing you're using shit that doesn't work. That's not even supposed to be like in the game. It's a glitch. And you're barely winning because of delay. Knowing in your head that in good gameplay you're going to get destroyed, and you do get destroyed. All these players know because they do get destroyed. Oh, wait, you mean, oh, I could tell my opponent's moving quick this game. Oh, they're not. Oh, okay. So basically I was delayed, and that's when, so you would normally, if you're not a loser, if you're not, don't have a loser's mentality, you're going to go out and learn to play in a way that you can win no matter what. Using skill, not where you have to look and count on hopefully your opponent not being able to move. Everything they do is a joke. Yeah, I know. The only thing that I hear that makes sense is that UFL and eFootball have far less players. And that's why their connection's better. Who knows if that's true or not? It's obviously the connection to the opponent that's the problem. That's where there's always issues. And what sucks is as you get further in each round, right? Each game's only going to get worse and worse. Let's see what we have here, boys. And then we're going to get into rivals. No, I'll play my last two chances if it comes down to that. Hopefully it doesn't. Or maybe I won't. This will be the last go, probably. It's definitely not the best gameplay, as you can see. Oh, yeah. Smart. Run into him, right? You can always see this shit from a mile away. See how he ran on the inside and I had to turn away? I didn't turn into him. Wow. That was interesting. He didn't mark him. Good. Oh my God. The delay again. See? Okay, that was a perfect example. Did you see how I couldn't run through him? Because you can't run through players. You guys get what I'm saying? You can't run through players. That was a perfect example. You have to go around the side of them. I don't even know what just happened there. That was like a glitchy, weird... It's just so... Guys, I don't even know. I don't know what to say. It's all slow motion. Look at the movement. Look at the way this dude plays. You can't tell me this isn't a fucking set-up thing. There's no way, guys. Everything's set up for delay. Look at this. Look at the delay in the passing. Look at it all. You can never just run in a straight line. This is low-level shit. Name a time in any high level. Look how he's defending. He's god-awful. You never face players like this. Look at this. I can't do anything, guys. So, yeah, I'm done after this game. You can't tell me these losers aren't playing for this. Look what he's doing. I mean, I'm wide open. Or, sorry, I'm covering him. He's passing to his player. I'm covering him. I don't know why the fuck I just said wide open. Look at this. I can't even complete a single pass to the central area. And all he's doing is playing and dribbling into players that are marked. You understand that, right? Zero. He's not trying to work to get open. Nothing. And every time he's playing, every time he defends, he does a terrible job until he gets a chance at delay. That was supposed to go to Doku, by the way. But of course... God, dude, are you seeing that? Those extra touches in between. That was a one-time pass. Look at this one. This will be hilarious. It took a 4-on-1 to barely get a shot off. And I still compete with these losers moving 2 miles an hour while you can tell they're moving full speed by how they're dribbling and how they're moving. Good. Oh, that would have been a perfect up, back, and through. You can see it. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it's like a big deal for me to make sure, but it's kind of like Anders Vergang in the Bundesliga, because it doesn't do any good if people all are just like, oh, you're just making excuses. You're just making excuses. The whole point is to show people, like, A, do you deal with this too? And if so, we all should speak up. And B, if some people don't, well, then what's their story behind how they don't feel this? How they don't get this gameplay all the time? You get what I'm saying? If no one gets to the point where, like, guys, look at this bullshit. If it stops it, oh, that's just excuse for losing. And, like, you can't really see it or can't really see what these rats do when they play to use it as a skill, then it doesn't do any good. The people need to be able to see. That's the only way one of these ever has a chance to blow up. And if it blows up by any creator, whether it's me or somebody else, that's how we can get attention on this. Good step. Look at that. Good. Oh, of course. You're in. Oh my God, look what's happening. Oh my God, guys. Unfucking real. So James was running backwards and he was so delayed. You guys saw what I was going for there, right? It's such a joke. The game is a fucking joke. The game is a fucking joke. Everything these losers are doing is all delay based. Everything they're doing. There's no skill in how they're fucking playing. Look at, then he stops me right away. Boom. Look at how he's moving. There's no way he's not, like, used to this. There's no way. There's no way you could say these losers aren't doing this or don't know what's going on or their connection isn't causing it. There's no way. We'll get one of them to come watch with us. Look how bad he is. Look it. And then he goes for tacklebacks. And then he goes for tacklebacks. Look at that, guys. No, he's getting it. Bro, so how I know you have a terrible record, how I know you're bad at this game, is because you realize everything you do is delay. Right? You and everybody, like, there's a million of you, but can you answer a question for me? Just one simple question, bro. I'd pay you. Of course. Dude, I gotta talk to one of these guys. Look how they're playing. You think they can't tell when... Did you see that beautiful ball in to my box crasher? And I couldn't even get a shot off. He had no idea I was playing that ball. I get in there for a wide open shot. There's no way this loser sees this and doesn't know. We're gonna talk to one of these fucking losers and get them to... There's no way they don't see what's going on. There's just no fucking way. Hopefully he accepts. Dumbass. Too easy. You're dog shit, bro. You're literally one of the worst players I've played against in this game. I'm not even kidding when I say that. Joke how bad he is. It's a joke how bad he is. I'm not even kidding. It's a joke. This player, unless, yes, on good connection. Look at that. Love it. Love it how he quickly reacts. And I can't move for shit. And he knows it too. There's no way he would be playing like this if he didn't know it. I stopped 3 seconds early just to turn just to be able to somewhat keep up. Yeah, for the people who go through this, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry. But you could tell. Dog shit. Look at the dog shit. Look at how bad he is. Come on. Dude, look at that. Everything's delayed. Look at this. I can't do a goddamn thing to catch up. And he's barely in the game. Think about how bad you got to be. Barely in the game. Everything's slow motion. And he can't do anything. Dog shit loser of a player. Look how bad he is. Everything he's doing. Why would you even waste your time to be like this? To be this bad? Like, what would be fun in this? I'd love to know. Look at that. Delay gets in the ball back, of course. Look. Look, guys. Look. If he wouldn't have been fouled there, if he wouldn't have fouled there, the delay gets in the ball back again. Look at that. Delay in the turn. Look at delay in the shot. How many things do I have to show you? Oh, this is on. He didn't accept it. Let's see. Oh, of course the loser won't accept it. I rest my case, guys. Did you see how much he could move his keeper before I just got a point blank shot? Did you see how long that took? I'm not going to keep streaming, guys, because it's a joke. I'd rather play without the stream and see if it works, and then this. But I rest my case on this. Look at the delay. You can even see it in slow-mo when you're watching. Unless one of these losers can admit what they're doing, or maybe they have terrible gameplay. But there's just no way. There's just no way, bro. Look at the delay. Oh my god, I'm done, bro. I'll do one more and then I'm gone. Last time when I stopped streaming, it went away. But there's no way these losers, the only thing that is satisfying at the end of it, it's the only time you get this. Only in this. Oh my god, dude, I just had a wide open breakaway at the end, just like the other 18 I've had. Wide open at the end, me and the goalie. Before the shot went off, he moved his keeper completely to the corner of the goal. I mean, it's so obvious it's not even funny. But I want one of these players to talk, like, how often do you get that? I've had them before say they've never had it like that. Or I've had them, if he denies it, then you know that they know something. Because there's no way you could deny it. There's no way your opponent's on breakaways like that, or you're getting that badly whooped, and then you can be like, oh, I didn't even see nothing. Those are the players you really want to talk to because they know something's up. It's like if someone just gets murdered and you're asking the people investigating, and the other people are like, I just heard this loud noise, or man, that was awful. And then you get to the person that's like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I didn't hear none. I didn't. That's the one you want because there's no possible way they didn't hear the commotion. They didn't see. They're the ones who have something to hide. So I don't know what you mean. What? No. You see what I'm saying? So the losers that come on and will be like, I didn't see no. It's impossible. They're seeing you on breakaways and then not shooting. They're seeing when you win the ball and then all of a sudden it just rolls away from your player because it's so lagged out. The game doesn't know what to register because you're so many commands behind. Boom, the ball just goes rolling away from you. Nobody's seeing that and going, oh, it's normal. And then with the way he's playing, everything was delay. So that's why he's not accepting this shit too. Unless he did see it and then come online. But look, all of his shit's privated. So could it just be that I'm facing that? But each one of these players, without a doubt, knows what's going on with that. Like, there's no fucking way, right? There's no fucking way that they're playing how they are without either A, being so used to it because they get it, lag advantage all the time, and then, again, when they don't have it, if that player played like that with no delay, I mean, count how many goals I would have had. You can't, by the time a shot goes off, you don't have time to move your goalie like that all the way to cover he moved his goalie to the point where I had no chance of scoring going that way. But if I shot the other way, like, right, if I'm pointing, I would have telegraphed that, and took so long he could have moved his goalie the other way. You can't win with that. I'm on a point blank shot. The only way that those work is when you're down the middle, and literally you could go either way. So then they have to guess which way you're moving, and you got to hope they go the wrong way. It's such a joke. But when I'm streaming last night, I get perfect connection. So if it is the stream, but then again, when I turned off my stream last time, unless that was a coincidence, it was perfect all the way through. So there's so many variables, and I just don't know, like, you see all the facts of the matter. You see how the game is on the pitch. You see the difference. But what do you do with that information? What does that help with? Where can I take that? What does that do? Like, knowing these losers aren't going anywhere, right? And this is the Champion of Champions tournament, by the way. I would not doubt. Like, notice the guy earlier, he was a Division 5 player. So, if he was able to do what he did earlier, that was like the first one I played. He would have been Division 1, 2, 3. So, notice how I'm right every time about these guys. Notice how I've never played anybody and it's like, they're just a great player. There's something going on here between this, and I can't put my finger on what it is. But this is our last go at this. Then we'll get into champs. But the game's night and day. When it's like this, there's zero confidence. There's zero anything because you don't even know. I mean, guys, you're seeing the ball rolling away. You're seeing me win the ball and the other team gets it back. It turns the game from one of the most fun games to an absolute pointless mess. And I really just want a good connection game to show you the difference. Come on, let's see what we have. I'll tell you right away. This one feels better for sure. I still need more though, because sometimes it will start off good. I'm thinking this is going to be a good one, guys. We'll see. I really think this is good. Let's check. Well, I need the ball first, kind of, honestly. Good, I reacted to a corner. That's good. No, but it's slowing down. I can feel it. Look, you almost see it in the players. At least it's something. At least I can player lock this one. What? Hold on here. Did he not tackle that away? What do you think prevented me from getting the cross off, you morons? Those... Oh, my God. What the fuck was that, guys? I rest my case, though, with the lagginess and what it does. Oh, my God, you're in. Oh, dude. Wilson. Great ball in, though. He's got Mbappe. I got to watch the Bobster. Look at that. Morgan. He's up. Old Mbappe. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck were you? Oh, he's offside. I was like, what are you doing there, buddy? That was a good run. Didn't recognize. So that's a weird one right there. I thought I was there? No? Okay, what's going on here? Ward's a beast, but is he like telepathing? What? Okay. I need to fucking figure out what's going on here. I feel... There it is. Oh, that would have been sick, guys. Good. Alright, so I know I'm the better player. Fortunately, doesn't always matter. You're in. This ping's bouncing around like a freaking stripper on the clock, boys. Look at it. Now it's getting a little steady. It's going from 25 to 18, 18 to 25, but I guess it could be worse. You always know when there's the lagalocious gameplay. What the fuck am I watching? No football involved in what the fuck that was. Oh, that was trash. That was trash. He got it back fair and square. He deserved that. That was trash. I can tell my opponent, he's lagged out too, like me. He's lagged. It's like equal. I'll message him right now. Well, I'll message him after, actually. Yeah, that's bad connection, Phil. 100%. That back and forth, like, because the delays or something, that's like literally the delay. But I guarantee you, watch, guys, I'm calling it now. This opponent at the end, win, lose, or draw, he's lagging too. Okay? I'm telling you right now. See that? See how a shot is supposed to go? Right off the bat. Watch, watch. See how quickly she shot that? Now go to the last game. Go to the last game. The opponent, before the shot went off, moved his keeper all the way over before my shot. You see what I'm saying? That's lagalocious for sure, Boomfa. But guys, did you see that? That shot. It goes off, boom, right away. Last game, like right here, boom. Last game, it would have been another count to 2. Okay, watch. Boom. The game barely has enough time to focus on her before the shot's going off. Last game it was, boom, she's through, shoot, and then it's delay. Goalie's moving, shoot, boom. Goalie saves it. You guys see the difference? So all these little pussy boys that come in here, like the little trolls, are like, oh, you only get mad when you lose. Bro, of course I'm going to get mad. In that game, what if those shots right there that I scored, what if instead I was delayed there and then goalie saves it? So do I not have a right to get mad because now a win is taken away from me? Now I'm still just in the quarterfinals of my last attempt because I have 4 games in a row. 4 fucking games in a row I have that shit. 4 fucking games in a row where I'm pointing this shit out. Not one was good. Now my opponent there experienced what I did. I'm going to reach out. Hopefully he knows I'm not being a dick. Let's see. Hey, what's up, buddy? I have a small YouTube channel, right? O Gamester FC. And I believe you were lagged out because I was a little that game, but I experienced the same thing you do, bro. So I was just curious if you could confirm or not. Meaning, it looked like when you tried to do something, you were like, it was like your players moved in slow motion. You would go to pass or shoot, and it was delayed. I get that all the time, so I wanted you to know, like, trust me, I know you're a better player than that. I could see it. Guarantee it. Let's see what he says. I'm going to spell it for him. Hopefully he comes on. And I guarantee he's going to be like, yeah, bro, every time I tried to cut or move or pass or shoot, it was so bad. I guarantee you, watch. Now, my point is, if I can notice this shit, then these other players can notice. So, first thing is, any of these losers in the past have been like, I don't know what you're talking about. They're guilty of something. They're guilty of either using it as a skill or purposely making the connection bad by purposely say, oh, I'm playing FC, I'm going to take out my LAN, I'm going to turn on my hotspot, I'm going to run this and this and this, I notice it. I want to tell you guys something it's going to sound kind of crazy, but I noticed this, and I swear to God these things affect the game. Test this out if you don't believe me. I noticed that when I would get pissed at these ratty-tatty-tatties, okay? And I didn't want to say this because I knew, like, oh, but now I'm so confident in the evidence that no one can be like, oh, excuses. I mean, dude, it's night and day. The evidence in this video, from the breakaways not shooting right away to the Benzema turning and then me turning the same way with my Sophia Wilson, and my Morgan can't catch slow-ass Benzema, but his lumbering-ass center back could catch my Sophia Wilson or Casarino, either way. 2 speed demons. It's just complete jokes. Not to mention any player you turn and go on a breakaway on. Turning into defenders, right? It's crazy. So the thing I wanted to tell you guys is, whenever I would go to start a party with them, so say I would go like this, like, oh, screw these assholes, and I would go like in here, and then I would go to start a party, right? Whenever I would do that, okay, I noticed the game would like lag out more. Sometimes helpful, sometimes not. And I wanted to show it, but I didn't want to say it because it just, like, at that point, I felt like I needed more obvious examples of what happens in this game with the bad gameplay. Now it's like now it's game over. I could see. I mean, look back to that Mbappe weird shit that happened. Like, his Mbappe had it, and then I think, what happened on that one? I forgot. It was right in the center of the pitch, but it looked so glitchy, and like, nobody's going to watch those things and go, oh yeah, something was up with that. Alright, let's get in and play this bad boy. I really like Doku on the wing, by the way. I really like him. Let's see what we got here. Not a chance. Dare I bring TikTok? With the clown thing. We gotta check this guy out first. Fuck it, let's play him. Let's see how it goes. If anything, this dude will be cool. And maybe we could talk to him afterwards about, like, if it's a laggy game, if it's not, and, like, really dig in and see. Nice, I like the Borussia Dortmund jerseys. Hopefully it's a good, fun game of football, boys. Nice. Jones is a beast. So this is like another social media guy. So let's see. Let's see how the game feels, how it goes. Whoa! Wrong player. Oh, what the hell? Offsides by 17 miles. Whoa! Alright, this game feels weird as shit already. Look, I did call him 2. Look, guys, I did call him 2. But it made my van oh my god, it's because I had center half plus on, guys. I figured it out now. I knew I wasn't that dumb. It's because I have center half plus. So what happens is your center back goes running, or sorry, Ward Prowse goes running away. That's what I did. I played it and Ward Prowse went running away. And then Van de Ven was coming too, and I didn't see it. So when I played the ball, that was Ward Prowse running away. Or more than Ward Prowse even, maybe. Interesting. So if you play center half plus, you got to watch that on the goal kick so you could toast yourself. I knew I wasn't dumb enough to press the wrong button, but I was like, dude, maybe. You know what I mean, guys? Feels like we're playing in slow motion. Like, look at the movements. You're in. Oh, my God. You're in. Everything just feels slow motion. That was another weird one. Good. You're in. Hey! Oh! The patch saved him. The patch saved him. That was that physical tackle, guys. I like that, though. Come on, I'm stealing it from her. How many times do I have to steal it? Oh, what? She didn't even react. We got like a lag game going, but I think we're both lagged out. I can't wait to talk to this dude, because I could tell... What the fuck? Something's up here. Something's up, I can't put my finger on it. Alright, boys. Beautiful little work right there. Man, I wish the last player would have talked to me, though, dude. I thought I was nice about it. I didn't play like a rat. They had no reason to be like pissed at me. Offsides. No? You're in. Good, you're in. Oh, that Kofi's a beast. God, she's a beast. I can't wait to get her, guys. She's a monster. Yeah, I hear you, Moon, for that would be a good little change. Bounce it, just like your friend do. Man, I was in there. Kofi, that was a sick play by his Kofi. Good. What the? Good. Come on. There it is. There it is. No way. There's no way. Oh my God, that was so sick. What a football play. Now look. I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed. That's some bullshit, bro. How the fuck do you not score that? No way. What the fuck? Alright, now I know something weird's going on. What in the hell is that, guys? At least my players are coming to now on those goal kicks, and I have no idea what I did to create that. Does anybody else know? I like how they're coming to there, man. Oh, what the hell? She just ran right by. Oh my God, dude. I'm done. I'm done. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on. The game's lagging out of its mind. The game's lagging out of its mind. Oh my God, I don't know. I can't do anything, guys. I'm fucked. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. I'm playing out of my mind. I'm so lagged and I'm fucked. Go. You're in now. You're in. You're in. Yes. Holy shit, guys. Do you realize what I had to do to just win that game? And I said that too early. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. In case you're wondering, that is my enlarged my table. Because you got to knock on that big wood. Alright, come on. Holy shit, I can't move. Holy shit, I can't move. Holy shit, I can't move. And this is what they say. Hey. Oh, look at this. Guys, I'm playing out of my mind. I can't move and I'm playing out of my mind. Everything I'm doing it like 2 seconds earlier to try to make up for it. I wish you guys could feel like what I'm doing to do this. Can you guys see the slow motion? Can you guys see this shit? Oh my God, this is a master at work right here. Oh my God. This is a mother trucker that's used to lag right here. You can tell something weird's going on, can't you though? For one, I feel like you could see the slow-mo, or am I wrong? Dude, look how fast he's moving. How the fuck is he moving? This always happens to me. Now I'm getting pinned in. Good. But I'm used to it because I gave up a fucking... I was up 4-2 in the 87th minute one time. Look at Doku, guys. Look at this. This is where he shines. Look at this. Oh, Doku, you little cocksucking mother... Oh, what a win, though, guys. Doku's so good, though, ain't he? Except for his shooting. Jesus. Guys, I was up 4-2 like that one game, and I lost 5-4, and that's all I could think of is I'm not letting this motherfucker do this to me. Put that on TikTok, boy. Oh, my God. It's like you can't move, bro. I know they put their tactics, pressure tactics on, but goddamn. Dude, Boomfa, what a shout, bro. That's so funny. That's a great call. Boomfa said it's like you're playing authentic and he was playing competitive. Holy shit, that's a great shout, Boomfa. That's exactly what it felt like, bro. What a great shout. Some good goals, though, boys. Let's give it a little recap. See if we can see any of this lag shit or if the highlights get it all out. Pero abuelo. Oof. Look at that. Brilliance. Great D, by the way. Great D. If it was any worse D, you would have got a good shot. How the fuck? How the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck just happened there? Van de Ven was just in La La Land, guys. That's that shit my boy Kami was talking about with the defenders turning around. Good goal there. Good shit. We'll take it. I want to watch that. I want to watch that save real quick. Hold on. Let's go watch this one. What the fuck on God's green earth was he doing? Watch Van de Ven here. Watch Van de Ven. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. What in the fuck are we watching here, boys? Look at this. Look it. Oh, that's so great. Oh, I don't think there's nothing wrong with the gameplay, bro. I don't think there's nothing wrong with the game. Ah, look at that. What in the fuck are we watching? What's this technique called, guys? What's this technique called? Look at this. What's this technique called? What's this technique called? No, I was just running after the ball. I thought I had the ball. Look at this. He's not even doing a seal out, I don't think. Let's see. Hold on. He's not moving really his arms. Is he? Let's see. See, I was just running, and then he got like slide tackled, it felt like. It just like froze him up. Look at this. See, his arms aren't out. Look, he's just running. Watch. I was just running after the ball. I thought I had the ball. See, look, I thought I was going to take the ball here. Look. It was no seal out. Watch. He's going full speed. I thought it was a pass where I intercepted. And then look what it turned into, slow motion. Look. Guys, never in a million. Never in a million. Oh my God, I should put a picture up of this. I gotta hang. This is the picture of the year. Oh, we gotta move the target. There we go. Hold on. Now I'm learning how to work this, boys. How do I zoom now? There we go. Look at that, boys. No, what the fuck? All that work? I'm going to post this up. Like, what's this technique called? Alright, let's do this. Hold on. Give me a funny line to put with this, guys. I got one. The only one I can go up with is Van de Ven can feel more than the ball here. But he's not touching the ball, so I got to get somewhere along those lines. Hold on. Let's get this picture. That's hilarious to me. Let's see this. Here's what I'll put. Hold on. That is Douye behind Van de Ven. And Douye gets this shot off, while Van de Ven tries to figure out what's poking him. What is poking from behind? FC26 with bad connection is all laughs and frustration. Please give us better servers. EA Sport. I just want EA Sports, nothing else. Not EA Sports FC, not just EA Sports. Please give us better servers, EA Sports FC. And gameplay is how it is supposed to be. This game is amazing. Alright, that's my post. No kidding, Simple Go. Dude, that was crazy. Phil, I know. Simple and Phil, dude. Tell me that ain't hilarious, though, bro. That's definitely a caption this. I love you guys' stuff, too. Without a doubt. Alright, so that's that. So now we're headed to the semifinals. Let's see if this dude wants to talk. He's probably already in another tournament by now. What up, big bro? Hey, GG's, man, but were you lagged out of your mind in that game? Like, did that feel slow motion, and did some stuff feel, like, weird to you? I got a small YouTube channel. It's called O Gamester FC. It's on YouTube. I'm streaming now, but I see these like when there's bad gameplay, and some players you could tell are used to it and try to use it almost to make up for them being bad. But I could tell it was like you know you did not like it, as I don't like it either, and you could see in our game. But I was just curious if you could confirm, were you like were your players kind of feeling like they were stuck in the mud, slower to pass, slower to shoot? See what he says, if and when he says something. It's all I know. Yeah, dude, I love Doku, bro. I sold Swanson and I sold, what's Robin look? I gotta keep an eye on the market. I'm trying to keep playing it up until new release so you guys can kind of see what I do with my investments. Because they should bump. Everything's down right now, but they should bump depending on SBCs that we get. One of my biggest mistakes was thinking Leao, my bad investments, Leao and Tomori. Because you got to expect, most people don't have the fodder to do that Pulisic. But then I was thinking that could crash down his team of the week, which could drive up Tomori until people get to the end when they get the free Tomori, right? But he's right around where he was, and Leao's actually dropped like 9K. Bronze, she's about to get a card in packs. Right, and she did raise up. Let's see if she's still going up. 14.5 still. What did I buy her for? At least I can get a little W from her. Maybe she was just 14. I can't really remember. Got Lavelle, the team of the week one. Team of the week, Lavelle. So all I need is the semifinals and the final. But yeah, we'll see how those investments go through. Oh, Rodman, that's who. I sold Rodman so I could get her cheaper, and she actually went up. No, she's about... I sold her for 38. She's a little down, but I want her to drop more. Her next card's going to be ridiculous. She's in that ratings reload thing. She's going to be like, oh, dear God. She's going to be ridiculous. And I'm an idiot. I should be waiting to open these packs after noon, so that's what I'll do. Make sure you guys do that whenever there's new promos. So 82 plus, so I'll open that after noon. Those Phantom kits are so sick. Packs for you, classic packs. For the regular Lavelle. Look at her team of the week one. See if you can afford that. Just a little bit of a boost. If it's too overpriced, obviously don't worry about it. But yeah, so I'm sitting on around 200K. And I got my whole... It's just my attack I want to spruce up. And I love Palmer, but I wouldn't mind getting higher there. All right, let's finish this up. Then I'm going to take a break. And then later on, we'll go into here. I'll actually get in now. Just the celebratory. Welcome to Champions, where dreams are made of. Wait, what? It didn't even start yet, you little cocksuckers? Well, goddamn. Well, goddamn. Cornerstones. All right, let's do it. Here we go, boys. No way. You're lying, Boomfa. You did not just fuck yourself like that. No way. Let me check this. You sure you didn't just see? Let me see. No, he's 129, buddy. But still, you lost about... He's 129K. You probably have a... you probably have a... chemistry style or something. He's a... Go to... You gotta check on Footbin. He's 129. Oh, wait, you're PC. You're PC. I don't have PC to check on mine. But he's 129 on console. Alright, what are we going to have here, boys? 7 million ping. 18! Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. NBA Rambo. Never broke again, Rambo, baby. Man, I'm playing... Oh, this is one of NBA Youngboy's buddies. What if it was? It could be. You never know, from Baruch. This is one of his shooters. Oh, holy Doku. Good. Bit of that slow-mo go. Look, see? I'm calling him too, but look what happens. Ward Prowse goes away. So, oh my god, it did it again! Okay. Okay, listen. Okay, what the fuck now? What am I supposed to do, guys? So much bullshit, dude. Unfucking real. So center half plus has a glitch built into it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Sorry, buddy, but I had to do that to you because you wouldn't have scored if it wasn't for that bullshit. Unbelievable. But I wouldn't have scored. So it's 0-0. I got to figure out how to do goal kicks with center half plus. At least I know I'm not fucking crazy now, guys. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Look at this. Oh, my God. What the fuck is this game, guys? This fucking player. Look at this. Go, go, come on. Come on, get this little glitcherama. Get this little... Look at this, look at this. We're in, we're in. Oh my god, she's moving so slow. Oh my god, it's like slow motion, guys. Look at this. Look at everything he's doing. His slow motion gameplay. Look at that. Everything he's going for is slow motion gameplay. Look at this. Beautiful. Here. Yes. Come on, boys. We're going to skill through it. We're going to skill through it. I don't know, Boom. That's weird. They're playing games with your heart, bro. What the fuck, guys? Who am I playing, and what is this sorcery? This is bullshit, dude. Look at what I'm dealing with. This fucking lag-ass loser, dude. Lag-ass fucking loser. Look at... Oh my god! This is a lag-ass loser, bro. He's playing fucking lag ball. Look what how he's playing. He's so bad. What is this? What is this? And then he took me out and I didn't get a PK. He's so bad. What are we doing in this game? He's just getting me when I'm lagged out. Look at the runs. My shit's all fucked up. Oh, we're going to get him. We're going to get this little bastard. We're going to get this little bastard. Good, just get back, Vanderven. No, go back. Oh, you idiot. Good. How did he get... Alright, guys, I'm fucking... Oh, my God. I can't even deal with this anymore. Once again, beat him to the ball. Come on, go, go, go. Can't play with it. What a joke of a half, guys. This dude's all out terrible gameplay. I guarantee he's playing on. Let's ask him. Hey, bro, would you join my stream? It's Gamester FC, YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. I got some questions for you, big dog. Like, if I'm guessing, are you playing on super bad ping right now? Lagging down the game? Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. Alright, guys, goal kicks, fuck you. If you have center half plus. Remember that. So I have to remember that and figure out what I'm going to do on those. Because I like center half plus. Corner. Look at that. What the fuck are we doing here? Holy Lagoshi. Oh my god, then I beat him in the lag. Oh man, I can't. I guess whatever, dude. You know, what can you do? I mean, it's not like I'm not out skilling him. Look at that. I mean, I was there. I did everything right, and it's just I can't do nothing. Look at this. Again. Unreal. Again, I would have had the ball going on a counter, guys. It's just bullshit, man. Fucking loser, dude. I can't stand these fucking coward-ass bitches. Playing for all the bullshit. I hope I beat this little rat lag little bitch. The least you could do... No, semis. Look, that's what I need. I need them to come. So I gotta hold R1 down. If I hold R1 down... Dude, fuck this guy. There it is. Oh, no, we got lucky. He got lucky. Oh my god, I had him there too. I hate this fucking guy, dude. He's so bad. We know what he's going for. There it is. You're in now. Oh, he got lucky again. Good. Go. Oh my god. I thought if I didn't go quick enough, it would lag me out. The lag changes. Oh. Offsides. Bitch. Bitch. Shake that ass just like your friend do. Bitch. Good. Touch. Good. We're in. Oh my god, no way. He just got that lucky. Alright, come on. Just hold it. Dude, see? Okay, that's where lag fucks you right there. That's where lag screws you right there, bro. Now look. Unreal. That's where lag screws you right there, boys. Now he's got a goal kick he wouldn't have got. And look what he does. And they're going to give him another corner. They never give the corner twice. Pussy. They never give that corner twice when it's past time, guys. Go look that up. They only give you one. Go look it up. How the fuck is this happening? They'll give you one corner when it's past stoppage. That's crazy how that just happened. Man, I'm thinking about putting Sargent up front, guys. Got to get Doku out of there, though. Big Sargent up front? Maybe? No? Come on, let's attack this motherfucker. Dude, I hate it. If you guys can't see what the fuck I'm talking about, I don't know what to say. God damn it. It's just all bullshit. These losers have no shot, dude. It's like God had to give him a chance to fucking... Look at this. Look at this. That's how you lose the game, guys. That's how. Fucking losers. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Look how bad they are, bro. Look how bad. What would be the point if you're this fucking idiot right here? This is all he's done the entire game. The entire game's been just this. Loser ass bullshit, bro. Why would you even give a fuck? Who gives a fuck if you win like this? If you're this fucking bad, who would care? Like, who's sitting there going, oh yeah, I got a lag goal in one. Who the fuck cares? You're dog shit, bro. Look at how long it took to shoot. I can't stand. I'm fucking... Oh. You are such a fucking loser, bro. Let me get this asshole on here and be like, dude, please tell me. I want to hear like, oh man, look how good I'm doing. I'm barely in a game all because I have a 3-second advantage. It's garbage. EA Sports, you guys are the biggest dog shit I've ever seen. This is all you're going to be left with is these losers who are terrible at the game. That's all you're going to be left with. Look at this. It's so bad delayed, even the glitches don't work. Even the glitches don't work. Dumb shit, piece of shit loser. Dumb shit, piece of shit loser, bro. Imagine if that was me, like, oh guys, I did so good, I can run into players. Congratulations. You're wasting your time. Terrible at football. Literally going for glitch ways to win. You're dog shit. Why are you even wasting your time? Oh, I get an 83 plus 2 out of this, bro. I gotta play like this. Yeah, and then what? Even if you pack Hull at R9, you're dog shit. That one opponent I beat with Mbappe, did Mbappe help him? No. These fucking losers. That's all they are. And there's no way that you're going to tell me, like, either they know they have bad connection and they know how to, like, cause it or make it worse, or there's something there. Look at this slow motion shit. Come on. Look how he's playing. Trying to get a win this way. It's such a joke. There it is. Look at that. Look at the delay. Look at the fucking delay. There it is. Come on. Look at this. I can't even get a pass off. I can't even get a pass off. I can't even get a pass off. That's what these losers do. Unreal. All he did was hold it the whole half. Complete joke. I can't wait to talk to this piece of shit clown. Unfucking real. And that's all he could do. That's all he could do with that big of an advantage. Let's see what he says. I guarantee you, let's listen to this. This is the last guy I played. I guarantee he says I was lagged too. Watch this.
When you want to play again...
Yeah, he can't tell. He didn't speak English. It was a kid. He's definitely was lagged out. I feel bad for him, dude. But notice I could tell he was lagged out. I feel bad for him. But then you got this piece of shit loser right here. Wait, do I have one more? I think I have one more entry. Yep. Let's see if we can get this clown in here. And let's just ask. Let's just be like, can you tell? Do you think you're good or not? That last dude's who deserves it. I'm just going to tell him one time and go. Hey, bro, that game is on live on O Gamester FC on YouTube. I'm going to send it to you. I want you to see how bad you are. Playing for nothing but delay, which it looks like you're doing on purpose. I'm just curious if you are. My biggest thing is, one, I can tell already that you're a low division player. Two, I can tell you never get good ranks. If you're asking how I can tell, it's because if you don't have delay, you can't play. You have zero skill. But what's the point of playing like a total loser? Like, one, I know you don't have a channel because not one person would subscribe to you playing like that. You don't even play football. For two, I called it. Ask my streamer. Go back and look. I called what you would say. Guys, look what he said. Notice I called that. Notice I called that. Look what he said. I told you that's what he... Oh, I'm going for it. And then you know what I said? I go, he's going to be like, oh, I wanted the rewards. Bro, I just beat a guy with Mbappe, but he wasn't very good. You realize you could have Hullet, you could have R9. The way you play, you're never going to go anywhere. But you do you, keep ruining the game for the sake of rewards that won't get you anything because you don't even play football. I'll keep trying to play football the right way, and you can have a barely getting a win with zero skill goals, with tackle back goals. Goals that wouldn't come in good gameplay, right? Playing football in a way that's not even football, that only works in crap gameplay, and you're going to keep at the bottom, getting terrible ranks, playing for absolutely nothing. Tell me where I'm wrong. Guys, look what I said, though. Notice what I call... Look. Oh, he's in. Bro, everyone's laughing at you. You can't show me. Show me one thing that you get out of this game. Show me one thing. Or if you're in stream right now, come on, join my party live. This loser, show me one thing. If you're in here, show me one thing you get out of the game. You're winning off of tackle back goals and scoring non-football goals. Tell me your life's not terrible. I'm being honest. Who would waste their time? That's like someone, the equivalent if someone's playing Call of Duty and hiding in the bushes, but they win every game and they're happy about that. And they're like, I tuned in to laugh at you making fun of me for hiding in the bush. Bro, you clearly are a loser. You're spending your time, right? Me, even if I get paid a little bit, even if I get paid just a little bit of money, it's more, it makes a world of difference than what you're doing this for. Let's see if we can get this loser in to speak. Like, tell me your life doesn't suck, bro. You're terrible at football, so the thing is that I get to go back when there's not bad gameplay and win, or when there is bad gameplay. Look, you barely could win playing like a total rat. Barely. You barely got to win playing like a total loser. So, I can beat you with delay, but you can't win. If you play like that when there's no delay, you would be done for. Every goal you got was from a tackle back or some nonsense. You were terrible in every sense of the word. So, tell me... So, we know your record's terrible. We know you never get good ranks. But yet, you're still wasting your time. I know you're in the stream. You're going to act like you're not because you're embarrassed. But the truth is, let's bet $100. I'll send you Venmo. Show me that you got, I don't know, 11 or more wins in champs, or show me that you got good rank. What should we say? Bro, if you call crashing out showing how you losers ruin the game, go ahead. But it's the same thing Nick, Inception, all the reputable creators do with you losers. The only difference is I go a step further and show how big of losers you are. Notice for $100, you're not even going to you can't send any accomplishments because you spend your time losing at a game, bro. You spend your time playing for $0, zero anything. Tell me what you get from it. The one reason you would play this game, right, is for the love of football. But when you're as that bad as you and you don't even play football, what are you getting? Bro, you're not getting anything. You're a loser. Let's look at the hours this loser spends getting nothing. All I'm at, $100 NBA Rambo. $100 NBA Rambo. Show me anything. I mean, look at the hours you're playing all these games. Show me something that you get being a total loser. Look at you, bro. I mean, I play all my stuffs out there. I do this with every one of you rats. I'm yet to see one thing. Show me one thing. You're using tacklebacks. Tacklebacks are gone. Since he's acting like he's not in. You're using tacklebacks. Tacklebacks are removed from the game. No one likes tacklebacks. They're not. That was established. You're a loser that uses them with bad gameplay. Literally, you're using running in straight lines. You're using the half-court attack. This loser's in Division 2. Oh, I got to see his... Okay, now I got to see your FC Pro rank. Do you play like that in FC Pro? That's embarrassing. This is what we need to use to show. Show me what you got in FC Pro. Or I could check Battlefly. Here, let's check Battlefly and see if this... I bet you this loser attempted to play like that. It's 9-minute halves in FC Pro. I'm assuming he probably went 0-20. I guarantee that loser thinks he's good. Hold on, let's ask him. I should have... Oh, I got to go back and I'm going to pull that game up. This will be a great one because he sent his division. This will be a great one to show. I'm going to put this up. Even though it's kind of deceiving because you see all the hours, so these losers can spend their time like play. And eventually you're going to go up, right? You keep playing, you hit a checkpoint, then you go forward. Like it's not meant... It's hard to tell, but he's in Division 2 right now. So then let's go through the game. I'm going to go through the game with... Well, I wish it was with him. And I would agree not to say a word and let him walk through the game. And that's where these dummies get checkmated every time. So if I go into my stream right now, here, let's see if he'll do it. So I'm going to go into my stream right now on my live. If you answer this, we will walk through the game. If you make me eat my words, show me where there was skill in any of your goals, any of your build-up. Meaning, like, open-minded. I won't even say a word. I'll let you talk through your goals and my goals. Talk through the gameplay where you're trying to use delay as an advantage. And then I want you just to narrate. Let's see if he'll do that. $100 is $100. $100, dude. And literally, if you come up with any logical way of how it was football and how you aren't essentially a cheating loser wasting your time to win by using things that aren't in the game, then $100 is yours. So a crash out would be, I'm wrong, I'm raging, I got beat by a better player. But, dude, all I'm doing is stating facts. Everybody's frustrated at this. The only difference is I go a step further and reach out to you losers. Other people don't. Bro, all my stuff's online and I'm lagged 3 seconds, you idiot. Do you not understand that? You couldn't tell when I'm on a breakaway and the shot doesn't go. You realize you lost the game about 6 times, right? Let's see if this dude will come on here. Let's talk about this. This idiot's... So hold on, let's establish this. I would love for you to come on and talk about this. That's why I said let's watch the game. You realize when I'm on those breakaways and my players aren't shooting, what do you think's happening, dummy? So then times that by every tackle, every pass, and that's how much of an advantage you had, and you still barely got through on a win, and you won by playing like a rat getting tacklebacks. Let that register in your dumbass head. I can't cuss. Let that register in your thick little raisin brain. That delay, I experienced that in everything, and you had to barely win by playing like a total rat loser. Let that sink in. I'm 90% sure this loser's in here, but he's too afraid to have this. That's my point when he said, what good football? I played not being a rat and with that delay. You had no excuses, and you added playing like a total loser. Running into players, losing the ball and trying to run in tacklebacks, at no build-up, no skilled play. And yet, look at my goals and look at yours. So each of those breakaways that were delayed, those are goals. And then count the fact that I didn't go for one tackleback, one loser play. All you did was go for lag delay trash. And you weren't delayed at all. So I'm delayed, scoring better goals than you. You have no delay. You're reacting quick. You're shooting quick. You can see it on screen, moron. And that's the type of loser you are. That's why you're nothing. Guys, tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. And this is why I'm using the term loser. This is why I reach out like I do, because this right here. There's all different types of rats. This one actually doesn't see that what I'm saying, and it's so obvious. So let's hear what he would say. But what's going to happen is this. He's going to see that I'm right. He's going to go running away, or he'll say like, you know how these losers are. But answer my question. You've been logical up to this point. Answer it. You can see the different plays. When I stole the ball and my players delayed and you were able to steal it back and score, those only happen when one player's delayed. So, again, he's going to act like he's not in. So that very last goal that you scored when I stole the ball because your attack is always the same, you're terrible. If I'm not delayed, you don't even get a chance to steal the ball from me. Notice, tacklebacks only happen when one player's delayed. I easily steal the ball from you, and boom, instead of going on a counter, you steal it back. Ding, 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 ding. You accomplished 0. Playing like a rat loser with delay advantage, and that's all you could do. What does that show me? See, dude, this is what you losers do. Answer my question there. On that last play, look at it. Again, I'm not saying the delay's your fault, but you use it as a skill to make up for you being bad. Period. So, talk about that play. Stop trying to avoid the question. I was talking about skilled football. Go look at my goals with delay, and then look how you played in your goals. Go look at that. So, when you lose the ball because you're terrible, and then you come and steal the ball before my player can move, what does that prove, bro? That 100% is delay, right? All it proves is that you're terrible. You use bad gameplay to win games, to find success. It proves 0. You're not enjoying football. You're not competing for anything at all. You're a loser. If you can give me a logical answer where I'm wrong, explain. When we go back and watch that and you lose the ball trying to play football, then how are you going to explain it? Oh, well, I knew that he couldn't move after that, so since I suck, I become a rat? What's your excuse? And then after you realize that you have no skill and you play like a rat, then ask yourself, what am I proving? What are you even doing? You're not even playing football. Do you ever see a player lose the ball in a game but have 5 seconds to run and get it back before the opponent moves, right? This loser should come on and we could be having a debate about this. These are the guys who ruin the game. If none of these type of losers existed, who the fuck cares about the win or the loss? I would have rather lost to this kid who actually tried to play football. We were both delayed, right? It was a goofy-ass game, but you could see it. You could tell and notice the difference between how that went, how they both went. But this dude's so insecure, such a loser. Clearly a grown man, too. You can tell by how he's talking. Clearly big enough loser in life that he has to win at something however he needs to. So it proves nothing. When you play, which is why I put that in the title the other day, when you play all these losers, 90% of them do this shit. And it shows you why FC's player base is always considered dog shit like it is. Total loser nonsense. What do you prove by making terrible dribbles, making terrible passes, but then running into the player over and over because you know they can't move? Then you score. What the fuck's the point? What are you proving? That's your own life you're wasting away, bro. Right? Yes, you're wasting other people's time, but you're clearly playing like that every single game. Because if you don't have delay problems and you're moving fine, and that's how you're playing, then of course that's how you're going to play no matter what. He had no excuse why he couldn't play football, yet I'm scoring way more true to football goals than him. He's scoring tacklebacks and bullshit where you run around the box like it's a half court in basketball, and he was terrible the whole game. So then he shows what? What have you gotten from that? Division 2 is your pride and glory? Notice there's no answers coming from him. Oh, well, no. I like... What could he even say, guys? What could he say for his reasoning? When you dribble down and you make bad pass after bad pass after bad pass, and your only recourse for winning games or playing is when the opponent's all messed up and you can get the ball after you already made the mistake, after you already showed that you're not a good player, then you score afterwards when you would have never got a chance in good gameplay. You see what I'm saying? There is no argument. This is just facts. And only losers would do that shit, period. So we have one more go if I really even want it. And I'm trying to decide if I do. I'm going to try one offline. Event ends in... Does it end? Or does it restart? Either way, it would be dumb to start right now. I don't have enough time to finish 4 games. So, I was hoping this dude would come. I'll put his response on here. NBA, I know you're in here, and you're trying to think of something to say, and you can't think of anything. I'll put your response on live, no matter what it is. But you don't have anything logical to say. And you won't admit you're wrong. You won't admit that I know I'm wasting my time, that's pointless. But you don't have a thing to say to me because you look back at your highlights already. I guarantee you're either doing it now or you did. And there's not one thing you can show where you have skill at all. There's not one thing. Oh, look, here it is. Use. Bro, you showed Division 2. What are you talking about? Bro, what do you mean you didn't even show your champs? And you can't answer the question. Go through how you play, you loser. Go through those goals. I will put your response in here. Look what he showed me, guys. Look, this is champs. Or, sorry. Oh, this. 11. Guys, this is over 2. Wait, how many champs have we played? He got 11 on the dot. You got the same to me. On 2-second delay. You're not answering your tacklebacks. You're not answering the first one. Look what you're doing, you moron. Do you think that's how court works? right? You're just gonna avoid where I'm right. You can't point out one. You're trying to point out like these little tiny things to get around. Look at the facts. Look at your third goal. Look at your first goal. Look how you played. Look at how you play, bro. You can't point. You wouldn't even have been in the game. You're understanding that, right? And how many times do you do that to other people? What are you going to tell us next? Oh, I only did that to you. That was just a one game. Think of how dumb you look, bro. You're showing that you got the same wins as me, and all my stuff's on live. I never play like a rat. So the only way you can get wins is playing like a total loser. Go look at Inception when they play players like you. Go look at Nick, Boris, go look at everybody. Everyone says the same thing, like, how do you have nothing going on in your life to where it's worth being bad at a game but getting wins like this? The only difference is I'm allowing you to say your piece. I'm not going to cut any of this out on a video. I'm not just going to say what I'm saying and then move on. I'm allowing you to prove my point for me, basically. Bro, you aren't answering the question. When I steal the ball from you and my James is just standing there, what do you call that? What do you call that? When I steal the ball because you're bad and he's just standing there, what do you call that? When I'm on a breakaway at the end of regulation time and I beat you into the box, right? And then you have extra 2 seconds to recover before the shot goes off to move your goalie. What do you call that? So, when you see that a player is delayed 2 seconds, that's when you start going for tacklebacks, meaning you play a pass, dribble into him, and then immediately try to run into him, because clearly you know they can't move, right? So you clearly know a player's delayed 2 seconds. So think of what you're saying. You won 3-2 in extra time, gave up 2 goals, got stopped over and over and over, and that type of delay that helped you win, I had that the entire game. So think about what you're saying. It's the equivalent if I beat Lionel Messi and he had 2 broken legs. It's the equivalent of if I win a game of Call of Duty and I hide in the bushes and I be like, I disagree, I never got shot at. Well, why do you think? Not saying it has to do with you. What has to do with you is the way you decide to play. I have game after game after game where I still play football because it would be a waste of time to start running into players, to start going for tacklebacks. It's a loser move. It doesn't matter if you caused it or not, or if you purposely played on a bad connection or not. None of that matters. Who cares? What matters is how you play the game. It's pointless. Because did you see how you scored, dummy? Again, this is all recorded on live. All recorded. Go check it out. You keep skirting around the fact of the matter. All that delay, you could play regular football. You chose not to. I play delayed players all the time. I refuse to play like a rat because what's the point of winning if you can't do it in a way that has skill that you would win the game no matter what? You're winning in a way where when there's bad gameplay, that's the only time you can win. 1,000%. You wouldn't even get the chances you get, bro. You and every loser like you ruins the game because you're choosing to use bad servers as a skill. You can tell that you have that loser mentality, bro. Even growing up playing, we would ban glitches that you use. Like, we didn't go, oh, you can run into the defender, you can shoot from half field. We would go, that's unrealistic, screw that. No taking this shot, not allowed to take this shot. But When there's rat losers like you, we can't do that because you use that stuff. And no, I'm not using the term loser lightly. I'm using loser to describe a player who would be bad at the game, make bad passes, dribble bad, make bad decisions, and instead of working through that and trying to play football, especially with an advantage, instead of working through knowing you have an advantage but playing football, it's the best time to learn because you know you're at an advantage already. You still barely win and you use rat tactics. That is being a loser, bro. Okay, he's on stream now. There we go. See, there you go again. The whole game's on stream. You're not answering the question because you can't. You're trying to pick out different things instead of looking at the facts. The whole game, how you play. Notice you're skipping first and won't go to third goal because you wouldn't have those. So let's just say your second goal was good. I can't remember if it was or wasn't. How did you get the ball to get to the second goal? And by the way, it wouldn't even have been a second goal. It would have been an only goal. You're skipping around what matters. You're choosing to play the way you do. You're bad at football, but instead of accepting it and trying to get better, you're ruining the game for everyone and wasting your own time because it means nothing to win how you win. It's the same thing everybody says. And all I did was give you a chance to see it. But you keep thinking that it's worth it to I guess, make, let's just say, argue it, 1 or 5 or 6 good plays out of the 100 that happen in a game. Dummy. 1 goal means nothing. You wouldn't even notice how you're saying second goal. You would only have 1 goal. If that, how did you get the ball in the first place? How many breakaways did you stop because you got burned, but then caught back up because of delay by that point? Right? Even calling it a second goal is hilarious after you look at your first and third. You would have lost the game, period. So I'm done, bro. I proved my point. There's nothing. You're pointing out one thing, if it even is. I bet you if we rewound that, we could see a point where you did something with the delay. But you play like a loser, period. But have fun if that's worth your time, right? You might as well go play Call of Duty and hide in the bushes and then brag about those wins too and tell people that's worth your time. Go over there, let everyone else play until the end. Then come out of the bushes and use some glitch where you can't get shot, like hide in the wall or something, and then act like that's worth your time. Go win that. Become number 1 in the world. Don't shoot your gun once. And, oh no, that was skill. Doesn't mean nothing, bro. You kick the ball over and over. Look at the delay in that play. Times that by the whole game. And then look at how you won. Period. It's just facts. The last time, I'm going to say it slowly. Look at that delay advantage that you had the entire game. Okay? Look at those plays. Times that by the entire game. Then look how you played. Look how you won. Look what you went for. You're not even talking about all the times you failed, bro. Trying to be a rat loser. You're trying to look at one play out of an entire game. So, only my this was jam. Only my this. Only that jam goal went in. It didn't stop you from trying to play half-court basketball the whole time and getting stopped with delay advantage. It didn't stop you from getting burned on the initial on the initial build-up, only to be able to recover because the delay in the shots. Like, bro, facts are just facts, period. I narrated the whole game. You need to go rewatch the game. I rewatched it. I tried to get you on here to explain it And you're too scared, bro. And the reason why you're scared is because you're a rat. Period. I narrated the entire game. Bro, you didn't... Let me ask you this. When I'm running and I'm wide open and there's no one around me, okay, and then I go to make a pass and my player stops and you can tell what they're doing, right? You can tell what they're doing, and then you're able to close down 10 yards and get that ball on an odd man rush. No, that's not your fault. But you don't think in your head, holy crap, this is what this player's playing with? And if you're not thinking that, then how come every time you make a bad pass, which was a lot, that's just the truth, instead of looking like you're trying to play like you were confident you would connect that pass, you immediately start running at the defender like you want to steal it? It's not a natural reaction to immediately play a pass and beeline at that defender because you were trying to connect the pass, right? How did you know you were going to make a bad pass? You immediately would pass and try to run into defenders. Rat. It doesn't change that you were a rat, bro. Doesn't change that you go for tacklebacks. Doesn't change that the way you try to just run into defenders, you don't try to, there's no skill, there's no passing patterns. There's nothing, bro. It's literally just a bunch of whatever you want to call it. Glitch football, rat football. It's not really football. So enjoy. Keep being posted on where you go with that. Alright, so let's see, what time is it? 11:17. I don't know how else to break it down. I'm going to get a drink real quick. I don't know how else to break it down to these guys, dude. I mean, I have no other... There's no other way. If, for instance, like the way what he's talking about is like, if I'm playing the whole time and all I do, let's just make this up. Let's say all I do is go for the corner glitch. Like every time I get the ball, I shoot it 30 yards, 40 yards, 20. All I'm going for is a corner. And then every single time I go for the corner glitch, right? Because if you don't use the corner glitch when you get corners, you can be screwed. They'll go down and get it, or if you try to work it, you can get countered. But I still don't go for it as much if I can. If they leave it wide open, that's their fault because it's defendable. Is it dumb? Does it need to be removed? Yeah, but I've tried that whole thing where, trust me, you end up getting bit because your opponents will do it. With that said, if that's all I did the entire game, just constantly went for shots anywhere, then every time went for the corner glitch, no matter what I try to get it. Win or lose, everyone would look at that and go, you are a rat loser. Now let's just say one play I happen to do a good job, or even let's just say 5 plays out of the 1,000 each game, and I go, well, look at my 5 good plays, guys. Why are you giving me shit? Dude, you went for the corner glitch 95 times. Yeah, but look at those 5 good plays. You won't break down those 5 good plays. What does that have to do with you being wasting everyone's time being a loser by going for the corner glitch 95 times in a game? Well, you're not answering my question, bro. And so eventually you just shut up because this idiot clearly is slow, and clearly this explains it explains kind of at least one part of why these rat losers do what they do. It's almost like he's too dumb to know that he's wasting his time. Right? It's so stupid. Put that into perspective in any other way, and it's so easy to understand, guys. Right? If you shot somebody and they're like, well, I didn't hit him with 3 of the bullets. Go look at those shots. Well, dude, you did hit him on the 3rd bullet, though. You hit him, he died. Well, that's not... Well, go look at the other 3 shots, so clearly I missed. Okay, but you did hit him. Even if you hit him one time, or even if you did miss, it doesn't change, 1, what you were trying to do, and 2, it doesn't change the missed ones. Don't take away the one that you shot him with, you dumbass. Can you not understand that the dude still stays shot? Like, your intent was still the same, just because you failed a bunch, and just because, let's even say maybe before you shot him, you gave him a hug. Well, go break down where I gave him a hug. You're acting like I'm such a bad person. Show where I gave him a hug. Who gives a shit if you gave him a hug? Who gives a shit if you scored one good goal? Look at the entirety together. Look at everything. Like, there's no way. If this dude is really that dumb to where I have to, like, it takes all this, well then, that explains a lot, for one. And for two, I don't think he is. I think he's trying to argue with the fact that he's not a rat, and there's no way you can when you play like that. There's no way. You use lag, you change up the way you play. I still, to this day, if I've gotten a bounce back, it's when the ball literally bounces into me, I can't do nothing. I've never, to this day, because it's such an unnatural movement, lost a ball, like pass it bad, and beelined at the defender. That's why you never see me getting that. If I get something, it's where the player panicked or maybe was delayed, whatever, and the ball comes right to me. Boom, I go in. But when you're passing and moving, the last thing you're thinking about is, oh, I'm going to make a bad pass here on purpose and run into the defender. Or, like, you're thinking about passing and moving, connecting the next play. You can tell a rat from 100 miles away by just that alone. So anyway, that's all I have. You can have fun with how you do it, whatever your name is, and any of you rats out there, but there's no way you can't tell anybody you're not just wasting your time. And really everyone else's when you play them, but whatever. Now I gotta decide if I really want to play this on, because last time this happened, I turned off stream, boom, got great gameplay. I showed the highlights after. I feel like it's worth it, like, trying, because I don't want to just keep playing Rivals for no reason. Every time I played Rivals so far, when I'm on stream, it ends up being a disaster. It's like terrible game after terrible game. Even the wins aren't that good, and so I'm just stuck. And then I try to play the events and drafts and stuff on stream. Some will be good, some will be bad, but it's like, if I truly want to compete, I gotta figure this out, or just stop playing the game altogether, because something's gotta give. It's just not fun dealing with this every single time. It takes away from the point. If every player just played football, lag or not, like the TikTok kid or whatever his name was, then at least even when the goofy shit's happening, you're playing. Remember, I was lagged out of my mind that game. And I was able to at least have a fighting chance, and at least it was somewhat fun, and that was a 50-50 game. I ended up winning by a goal. But notice the opponent never once... I can't really remember. Now it's all blending in. I can't remember which game. You guys know what I'm trying to say, though. It starts to become like, what's the point? So I could turn this stream off, go play Rivals, and then it's just not as fun because I'm not with the boys on stream. Like, it don't matter if it's me and Boomfa and Phil, whoever else comes in. Simple goes cool as shit. Whoever else, JJ's cool as shit. Right? So then it's like, okay, I'm sitting here playing Rivals, and then I record it for later, because I can't wait to get back on stream. But the last couple times, it was good. So I don't know, let's try one Rivals game. The one part I will agree about the waste of time. Fuck, I don't got a right winger. I'll agree about the waste of time is these losers are always going to play this way. They're never not going to play. Now let's see how this goes. They're never not going to play this way, so that's not going to change. Look at this. I'll even play it. Fuck it. Let's see. Because 18 ping doesn't mean shit. I proved this the other day. I was playing 40, 50. Let's play this and see what happens. At this point, I don't know. Something's got to give. Never once is this... Well, it happened that one time in UFL. I am about to go back and play UFL. I swear to God, dude. Hold on. Hold on. I'm moving perfectly. Hold on. Guys, I'm moving perfectly. What the fuck? I'm moving perfectly. What the fuck? And it's saying I have yellow ping. It's going back and forth. Look at this. Look at the movements even. Well, I just did that with my center back. That wasn't very smart, but... Good, you're in. Look at that, guys. I'm moving perfectly. Someone explain this shit to me, please. And then I wish what's-his-name was watching this so he could see the difference in movement. Dude, I'm telling you guys, there's something about the ping. When I have bad ping, every time it's good. Okay, hold on. It's starting to slow down a little. Holy fuck. Let's see. Let's see what we get here. Oh, you little prick. Foul. Oh, dude, yeah. So it goes back and forth, eh? Interesting, buddy. Oh, see what I'm saying? Goes back. You little prick. It goes back and forth. Definitely doesn't feel like 60 ping, though. What am I watching here? Dude, he knows. He knows. All right, hold on. I'm going to explain this to you. It's like it won't let me exactly react. Sums up. So watch how this game goes. This is going to be interesting. This is a weird one. Thought that would go through. It's weird. It's like he knows when I'm through like this, I can take big touches. And then he gets it. Like I freeze up right when he commits. It's so weird. Get out of here, bro. I had you all the way. But we're still being able to play football, so I like that. You're in. What a run by Toon. Oh, see what I'm saying? It freezes every time at the right time. How? Notice my Wilson didn't react, right? You're in. Oh, my God. Yeah, fuck this game, bro. Fuck this game. This is just some loser-ass shit. It's not even football. It's just a dude that's trying to take advantage of being terrible at the game, period. Look at this. Lost the ball, and then it registered. I mean, what's the point of being these guys? You guys watch this and tell me where I'm wrong. I'm trying to play fucking football here. And then you guys watch the difference. And I want you to be honest with me at the end and tell me if I'm being biased, if I'm being crazy. Look at this. Can't do nothing on a corner. It's just a joke. Oh, dude. And look how quick he's moving. So watch my ping, too. I'd love to talk to this motherfucker. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm missing something there. I'm missing like how this shit works. Like there's something these guys. You get what I'm saying? There's something. There's like a giveaway. There's something that he's doing. Did he get a red card there, by the way? Pussy, eat that. Eat that. I hope it's got herbs. Bitch. Sorry, that was a little graphic. But that's how much I don't like these rats. I hope they get a big fat dish of herbs, if that makes sense. You know that song Lil Wayne Ganaria? I hope they get a big fat dish of that. When you're better than everyone else, but you're getting treated like a son of a bitch. Where do you turn? 'Cause EA Sports sucks, but they had the best game by far. I don't want to play UFL 'cause it's a novice game. And I don't want to play eFootball 'cause it's an AI game. But I don't want to play FC because it's a loser's game. But I gotta play football 'cause I love this game. I think I'm going to produce that song, bro. I think that's going to be a hit. Hey, is there giveaways on PKs this year? It looks like there is. There's got to be tells. Because these motherfuckers got to know what's up. I'm going to ask them after. There's got to be a tell that I'm missing. Hey, is that skill there, you little pussy boys? All you little pussy boys. Is that skill or what? All the pussy boys out there, tell me. I can smell you from here. Notice the difference when you can fucking move. And when I have worse ping, like, no, yeah, it's going back and forth between consciousness, so to speak. But it's still miles better. Look. Look, I'll one-on-one defend him. Watch this. This little sissy won't be able to beat me. Well, he won't take me on one-on-one, so I should have figured that. Guys, what the hell? How come worse ping ends up being better every time? Well, son of a bitch, I gave up one. That's okay, though. Bro, you ain't gonna win. I basically gave you that goal. There it is again. You get in that box and it gets all shifty. Oh, smart play. Dude, you can have this all day, bro. You can have that all day long, baby. Look at that. Too easy. Ah, you little tit. Good finish there, Wilson. Can't believe I missed that. Could have probably even chipped it. Did he take me out, though, afterwards? No. Thought he did for a sec. Come on, bro. My boy JJ said this game is shit, bro. Oh, shit. Thought I fucked up there for a sec. I love the center half plus, so I'm not going to lie. Look at this. Boom! That's how you play that longin'. Oh, smoked. Look at that recovery. Oh, shit. Dumb to play it like that. Too easy to read. Too easy to read. See how I can move, though, with 50 ping? What is this? Dembele's a little clunky, guys, if you get him. You little tit. Good timing. Look at that. Look at that timing. Go ahead. Look at this timing. Touch. Touch. Goal. Oh, shit, hey. Can you imagine if I could move that way against dipshit? Against fucking Peter Piper picked a pussy boy? I mean, god dang. To me, it's just so obvious a blind man could see, but it might not be as obvious. There might be people who are like, what's this dude talking about, man? He keeps reaching out. That's just harassment, dude. That's so crazy mean to these guys. I mean, how dare you message a PSN and call him a rat, dude? What the? I mean, you're giving them a chance to talk? Wow. Like, they can't respond if they don't want, really? Okay. But still, it's just crazy. You're actually messaging a PSN. That's so bad, dude. That's against the terms of service, dude. How dare you ask a rat why they're wasting their time? Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Just let them, they bought the game. Let them spend their time how they want to spend their time. Gosh. Fucking idiots. No one said they can't. Clearly they are spending their time how they want to spend the time, no matter how big of a waste it is. But asking them is not illegal, dumbasses. And the sissy ass terms of service for PlayStation is because they're sissies like those people are like, how dare you say mean things to these guys? If they want to play like rats, that's fine. They don't deserve to be called losers. You could be doing some real damage to their psyche. Like, are you listening to yourself, you little sissy ass bitch? Jesus. That's the one thing I wish Nick and Inception would do, because they got some pull, is get these guys on to hear what they say when like a hacker. You're telling me you don't want to hear like those hackers who make it to where you can't move on PC and they score a goal and wait the whole game. They sit through the whole game, they score and sit through. You don't want to hear what these losers sound like. You don't want to be like, what is the point? Let's say you get the best players in the world. Clearly you're a shit player if you have to do this. So what's the point? Who gives a shit? You're getting win. But who cares? Even if you had Hullet, R9, Zidane, whoever you wanted, right? Maldini, fucking Capita, whoever, name them, you got them. And then you just hacked every game. I would love to ask them, like, what's the point? I would love it. This dude fought to the bitter end, eh? And then someone would go, how dare you reach out to that hacker? Oh my gosh, that's against the terms of service. I mean, you're calling him a loser? What's wrong with you, you animal? Some of these guys would be like, whoa, dude, why are you so mean? Bro, I'm talking to a PSN. If the shoe fits, it's not my fault. And if it doesn't fit, then that's all you have to say. Or you could just block me or not answer. But if you're going to play like a little bitch, at least speak up. At least that guy, no matter how wrong he was, spoke back and forth, and it was like a conversation. Not like some little sissy boy like, whoa, dude, those are some harsh words. I might need therapy now. Freaking joke. Oh, I need a team of the week player? What? Two 2-0 in rivals, but it's just, as you could see, that wasn't that fun. I was bored out of my mind. So I don't know. Tis what tis. 15 minutes, new content drops. We'll see where it goes. Let's see if there's any rants or anything like that on YouTube about this. There's gotta be, dude. There's gotta be, dude. Although a lot of FC creators, it drives me nuts. They have no, speaking of nuts, they have no nuts because they won't like speak the truth. It's like they got a sugarcoat. That's why no one likes Team Hullet, for instance. They won't speak the truth about like what's up. There's answers too. There's shit that people know. There's ways we could be helped. I wish I could get Ozzy on because he sent me something. And if anybody else knows this, there's ways I can go to like my settings and change certain things, and maybe that would help. I don't know, bro. But if someone knows this shit, and if I don't have my settings on, I think I've changed them all that I can, but I could be wrong. If someone knows what like to change on here or where I would change it, and if you could let me know, that'd be awesome, man. So center half, you just got to watch out for the goal kicks. So we know that. I'm looking at some of the leaks and stuff, seeing what we're getting today, boys. Fuck it, I'll go on here. I'll show you guys. Yeah, see, JJ, I don't necessarily agree that the game is shit. I think that the servers are shit. I know that the servers are shit, and I think that the player base is shit. I think that FC has the biggest softy, loser, pathetic player base there is. I think you can tell by the way the content creators try to rope them in, the type of clickbait they use. I think you can tell that they're not true football fans. They're addicted to, like, the packs and shit. I think that they suck at football in real life or have a bad case of insecurity and they need to win at something. I don't think they have any integrity. They're not worried about competing the right way or playing the actual sport. And so I think that combined with the shitty servers makes for a shitty experience for players like us. And I think that it's funny when these rats get offended by me coming after them and try, oh my god, you're messaging like everyone. Yeah, there's a lot of rats, and I use my eyes to determine. And if they're not, guys, you've seen when there was bad delay and the game was a joke and people thought, like, they messaged me like, how dare you do this? And then I just tell them, like, bro, go watch the game. I was narrating it. I couldn't move for shit. And what do they do afterwards? They're like, appreciate you letting me know, bro. You just got a new subscriber. Or like, you know what I mean? They never go, oh, bullshit, fuck you. It's simple. So if I was talking to someone, there was a miscommunication or there was an explanation, for one, I'd either block them because I don't give a fuck what they think, or two, I would explain so they knew, and I'd be like, I like your cause, bro, appreciate. You know what I mean? The ones that get defensive, the ones that come on stream and try to, the one who crashed me out, the Muslim dudes who were then trying to, like, say bad stuff about Muslims, so, like, I would say it almost to get me. It was just, those are pathetic losers, bro. I mean, if they were either fake Muslims, which is ridiculous enough, like making a Muslim screen name, but I think they were real Muslims, and I think that they were dogging their own religion in the sense of they know it's a hot topic, and if I repeated their words or said something bad, they could get me reported because they almost said as much, basically. That's the type of losers you deal with in this game over and over and every day. Period. Alright, so let's check this out. Let's get some leaks here. Oh, and check my YouTube. Please, if you haven't, like and subscribe, do all that. I always forget, but it helps out. I do have merch. I have YouTube memberships. I have a Discord where we always discuss FC26. I also just started an OnlyFans. I don't do webcams or anything because when we're playing football, I figured, who wants to just stare at a dude? But if you like staring at dudes, like a lot of these rats are like, show me your webcam, bro. I want to see you. I got to look at you, bro. Let me look at you. I started an OnlyFans for you guys. Gamester FC OnlyFans. For all you rats out there that are always like, I want to look at you, dude. I can't watch football content if I'm not looking right at you, dude. I made an OnlyFans for you. There you go. From the angle of a webcam, so you gotta pay a little price. It's $69.99 because a lot of you guys have that in your name, and I know that's kind of how you roll, which is fine. I don't judge. Dudes on dudes is cool if that's what you like. But OnlyFans, OG Gamester, Gamester FC. I mean, check it out. Just for you rats who always want to see me. We're begging to look at me. New ratings. Olis Alvarez. Rodman. Her card's either about to blow up or shut down. One of the two. Fuck, it's actually rising. But that's okay, because I want to try out a new team anyway. That Rodman card is going to be ridiculous. This is coming, this Guler. Dude, that's going to be a sick little card, bro. That's going to be a sick little card at Cam. SBC. Guti, Poppin, and Van Bompastor. Let's see what Poppin's at striker. Guti could be a good one. Pappin's a little, I think he's too, like, he's too stiff, eh? How tall is this mofo? 5'9"? I mean, dude, maybe. Bro, what do you guys think of Pappin? What do they say about him? But then Bompastor would be sick to get at left back, bro. I'd probably go Bompastor. Probably go Bompastor for sure. Eight minutes, guys. Where's the cheapest by rating? Dude, where's the cheapest by rating? Hold on. Where's the cheapest by rating on here? Is it here? What the hell? It's on a different place. Guys, where's cheapest players by rating on here? I only see it in my phone. I want to show you guys how I do this. That's bullshit. What the hell? Oh, what the hell is going on? I'm going to check on my phone and see what fodder is starting to go up yet. It should be, but it might be after. $10.8. She went up a little. It's writing right now. 14. Damn. She went down to 500. So we'll see. We'll wait a little bit. Bronze. Cool. I have her. Wait, what is this? Why does it say this? Tracker Showdown. Man, I wish it was laid out like it is on the phone. So I could go players cheapest by rating on here. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. So I don't mind Doku at left wing. I need a right winger and a cam is what I'm looking for. I like Ward-Prowse at center F+. I just got to make sure on goal kicks I have that figured out. I like Morgan. I like Udogie. Morgan's ridiculously good. So I'll show you. Hold on. This Morgan card's so sick, guys. She really is. With Bruiser Fix, I couldn't really notice. Wish she had better play styles. We'll have to see about evolutions coming. But just be patient. I'm going to take a piss real quick and then we'll see. Be patient. This Toon with the Trickster Plus, I kind of like this Toon card as well. And this Williams is ridiculously good.
Really good.
Can't wait. That stuff looks excellent. Man, I got some good food coming, boys. So I'm going to do this and then roll. You guys still here? Did everyone say fuck this dude and leave? You guys feel bad for that rat? Probably talking to myself maybe. It's all good. Mm-hmm. 2 minutes, boys. Let's see what's coming in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We'll open that pack too. Miguel Russo passed away. Damn. I got 2 tickets to paradise. 1 minute, boys. Right at 12, we'll click this. I got 2 tickets to paradise. So we made it to the semifinal on the Lagfest Champions Tournament of Champions, which sucks. I mean, it's okay, but we got champs to play. I sold away pretty much everybody except for Wilson. I need a left right winger and a cam. Whether I go back or not, we'll see. Okay, so first things first. What the hell? Evolutions. Ball distributor. 82 rated. Oh, damn, this looks pretty good. Backline glow. 10K. Max overall 80. Pace max 84. Long passing and short passing and vision, so it's a passing increase, eh? Boom, we got all these players. Robin's in there, everyone's in there. Guler, there's Guler. Son, Alvarez, Ikatike, gonna be a beast. Romero's gonna be a beast. Alright, let's go in here and check this out. That Guler might be worth doing. Red Bull challenge, what's that gonna be? Guler's gonna take an 85. I think it's like an 85, 84, 83. Backline glow. Damn, some of these center backs look pretty good. Holy shit, that Mosquera card. Mosquera, I got Fofana. I like this Mosquera. See what he's gonna cost. I got Fofana. I could put him in there. But let's see what this Mosquera is going for. Won't let me click on him. $10K, guys, for a pretty sick center back. Singo, Fofana, Mosquera, Euro. I'm gonna do Fofana, I think. Bro, check this out, guys. Check out this evolution. Dude, that Mosquera card's gonna go up big time. I guarantee it. Watch this. Go get this card right now. I guarantee this is gonna go up. Mosquera. Intercepting jockey. Oh my god. What's he going for? 5,000. Hold on. You shouldn't be doing. I should be doing this on my phone. Guarantee this dude's gonna fly off the rails. Get a couple of them. All right. Fofana and Euro is another one. Fofana and Euro. Exit and sort items later. See what Euro's going for. That center, but these center backs look good, guys. I'm telling you, they look good. God damn it. See how slow it is in game to do this? Told you. Bro, he goes to 78, 84. Make sure you're buying these players, bro. I'm telling you. Invest in them. Mascara, Euro, and then Fofana. Guarantee they'll flip. I already got a Fofana, but I'm going to do them anyway. Fofana, is there any other ones? Mazraoui. Dan Burns, too slow. Kessier is a decent one. Kalulu. Kalulu goes to 82. Singo goes to Singo is a good one. Damn. Singo and Kalulu. Fofana is a really good one, though. Fofana. What play styles does he have, though? Fender plus jockey and block. See what he's going for. Which one is he? He's a 79. Boom. Huh. No one's going after him, huh? We'll just get one of him. Yep. There they go. Holy shit. This is a sick ass. Bro, this is such a huge thing, dude. It takes the defense from 80 to 84. Pace from 74 to 80. I mean, dude. Alright. Send them all the transfer list for now until I decide if I want to do that. Fofana, Yoro, or Mascaro. Mascara. I don't really like Kalulu. And I have Vandeven, then I'd have Tamori, so Tamori's coming, so I don't really want Kalulu. Never really liked him. Okay. Alright, so that made some last minute investments there. Let's go see what new objectives we have. Let me see something real quick. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We are live on stream. Got the boys with me. I'm super excited because what I thought I couldn't do, I'm doing, which is stream while I play. I thought it's a stream. Dude, is my stream... My stream went off, didn't it? Motherfucker. Wow. That sucks. Wait, is it on? Okay, I am on. Is it? Did only my YouTube go off? That's weird. I think only my YouTube went off and the rest stayed on. View channel. Interesting. Alright, well then we'll stop it. I don't know what happened to the stream. If you're for some reason on Kick or Twitch, something happened with YouTube, I'm going to go figure it out.